Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the 2A Brotherhood podcast. We have some special guests with us tonight. We got Crypto Ken and Backpack Kenny. They've come to join us. They are from Be More Calculated. So if you guys want to go ahead, whoever wants to go first, introduce yourselves, and then we'll get started.
All right,
Go
I'll
ahead,
go
bro.
first. So,
Uh-huh.
Crypto Ken, I've been shooting a little bit about myself. I've been shooting for about 2 years now. So for about 2 years, I've been shooting. Never been in the firearms. My bro Kenny basically was begging me for like 2, 3 years, like, yo, you need to go to the range with me. You need to go to the range with me. He's calling me. He telling me about firearms. I'm like, dude, look, that ain't my thing. My thing is crypto. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get you to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum. You know what I mean? You talking about guns. I'm trying to buy crypto. You know what I mean? So one day I ended up taking him up on his offer, went to the range with him. And it was like I snorted. I don't even want to say snorted. It's like I smoked crack. It's like he gave me some crack and I smoked it. And I've been chasing that high ever since. So we at the range literally at least 2 to 3 times per week. You know what I mean? On a good week,
Damn.
we have range about 4 times per week. We gets it in and we go all over. You know, we've met a lot of people in the DMV area. We're constantly, going to meetups. We're constantly, going to different ranges, meeting with other people. And so yeah, that's how we got started. And then we ended up starting up this YouTube channel, but I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. But go ahead, Kenny.
Backpack Kenny. Um, Believe it or not, I've been into firearms heavy like this. Just within the last 3 years. I guess I'm a COVID gun owner. So I guess like a lot of people, COVID gave people like me a little bit more time on my hands. Um, I got my first AR-15 as a birthday slash daddy's day gift, and I ain't turned back since. So
Mm.
from 2009, I had one gun to now, from COVID to now, I have 30 plus guns. Yeah.
Hey, and I've seen some
That's
of your
all.
stuff, man. You got some Gucci guns in there, man. Some pretty slick shit. Every time I see one of your guns on the channel, man, it's always looking something nice, you know.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I'm about
Yeah,
to say, look, believe it or not, believe it or not, I am a budget guy.
really.
Yes.
Yo, he a part time. You a part time budget guy, yo. Stop playing. Stop
I don't know.
playing.
I've seen a couple Gucci's in there, man. I've seen a couple Gucci's, you
Yeah, you
know.
know what's funny? I got my favorite Glock, my Gucci Glock, the latest Glock that I had put together, and I absolutely love that damn thing. So
Yeah.
yeah, but it's still a Glock.
At the end of the day, it's still Glock, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I was seeing some of your Cerakote work that you even haven't done, man. Like, where y'all get that shit done at?
So it depends on which one you're looking at. We've actually had a couple different people that we've actually had in the network that have been able to bless us with some really
Mhm.
good Cerakote job. Like our first official Cerakoting job was the gun candy. We had that done by a gentleman that owns Gunmetal down
Mhm.
in like Glen Burnie, Annapolis
Okay.
area. And he can do some really good work, but he's one of those guys to where the gun stuff is second to what he does. So it's
Okay.
kind of just a little shed in the back of the business. They do like metalworking,
Mhm.
and they do some awesome gun working, but it's just not it's secondary business. So getting your gun done is probably going about 4 or 5 months.
Hey.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah.
and me
Wow.
and me and my brother, as you see, we like to shoot. So a gun
Yeah, we ain't
being
got time for
away,
that, man.
yeah,
Yeah. No, no, thank
yeah.
you. I'm okay.
Yeah, I got a gun out getting some work done right now, and it's been gone for 3 weeks, and I'm going through withdrawal, and I don't like it. I don't even shoot the gun that much, and I'm like, I just want it back.
That's why I haven't got mine optic cut yet. It's just because sending it out and having it away, it's like I don't want to do that. You know,
What kind of gun is it?
it's a G19 Gen 4.
Oh man, just buy another slide.
I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking
Yeah.
about it. Yeah, I
Matter of
think I'm
fact,
just.
you can get you something nice that's all cut up and serrated, all ready to go, and
Yeah.
still and keep the stock feel. Shoot, man, you crazy. I wouldn't get that cut.
I see, and that's what I'm thinking about doing. But the I'm going, whenever I start going into slides, I start looking at ported, and then if you get the ported, barrels, you gotta get.
It's a rabbit hole, yeah.
Yeah, and then I start digging into it, and then it's like, okay, well, if I'm doing that, should I just get a threaded barrel and get a comp? It's just
Down a rabbit hole.
Where does it stop? And then it's like I need to just get mine milled just so I can put an optic on it and just leave it at that, because every time I start looking at the slides, the bank account
get overstimulated.
Yeah, the bank account just starts going down and down and down. It's like I can't afford this.
Don't we know? But hold up, I'm gonna give a shout out to our second Cerakote guy. So our second Cerakote, goodness gracious, second guy is Elliot. So Elliot, his name on IG is Drop Mag Society. On Twitter, it's Drop Mag Society. This dude does amazing Cerakote work. When I tell you amazing work,
and ports.
He'll Cerakote it, he'll port it, he'll do whatever it is that you want him to do. And he has a really good turnaround time. Most of the time, you get your pistol back in about 2 weeks. If he has a lot of work, then you may get it back in a month. I've had to wait, a month sometimes, but most of the time, 2 weeks, I get it back. I got my Cerakote, I got my ports, and we good to go.
Yep.
So shout out to my man Elliot.
What up, Elliot?
Hey, for sure, we definitely have to check him out. Is he local or is it someone you got to ship out?
So he's in Virginia. What part of Virginia is that? I think it's Fauquier Pond, Virginia.
Fauquier Pond.
Okay. I think I know where that is, actually.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. Hey.
The way he said it's like fuck you, but it's like Fauquier.
Fauquier Pond.
There you go.
Fauquier.
It's like North Fuck down there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Is that close to Richmond?
No.
No, it's not that far. It's not that far.
Yeah. It's probably like an hour and a half ride from. Well, you guys are on some Mills, right? It's probably like an hour and a half ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's not bad.
It's worth it, man. He does really good work, and he got a real good turnaround time. So
I think that's over by Loudoun County, isn't it? Like
not too far. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'm actually around that area.
Can you bring up their page?
Yeah, Drop
Mag Society.
Yeah.
So on Insta, I have Drop Mag Official. Maybe you can tell me if this is the right one. I'll share my screen.
No, that's not it.
Yeah.
Drop.
Okay.
I got you right now. He just he literally just liked something.
Yeah, and he got all all the work that he does on there too. So give y'all a chance to really check his stuff out.
So it's literally Dropped Mag Society.
Oh, dropped.
Yeah, dropped.
Okay, dropped. I think he was typing in Drop Mag.
Yeah, Drop Mag. I will. I'll put the link and everything in the description, and I'll put it in the chat for anybody who wants to check them out.
Cool.
But
and let him know that Urban Sharpshooters sent you.
All right.
He will absolutely take care of you. Yep, that is him.
There you go.
He's got a website here on X, dropmagsociety.com.
Yep.
You guys can check that out. I'll share this one too for you guys. Dropped Mag. So,
yeah, dropped with the ED at the end.
Yeah.
Okay. So I gotta ask, with you guys hitting the range multiple times a week, like you guys do reloads, how much are you guys spending on ammo? Because I can imagine that can't be cheap.
So
I can imagine that can't be. You must be finding like some bulk deals or something, or doing some reloads. You got to be doing something.
So we normally get 1,000 rounds for $240, which is not too bad. So I don't know how much I'm spending on it. I'm at least shooting maybe. I'm gonna say 1,000 rounds a month. We don't like when we go to the range. We get quality shots in, so it's not like we just busting shit up. You just just wasting a whole bunch of ammo. So we get a lot of quality shots off, unless we get. I mean, sometimes you go there and you just feel like shooting some shit up. You know what I mean? And you get there and you might go through more rounds than anticipated. But most of the time we pretty careful with, we just getting quality shots and we working
Well,
on.
now we are. We had to grow to that point.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
we when
yeah.
we first started, man, God, we could probably go 300, 400 rounds in one setting. And like I said, we was going to the range like it was bad. It's like, you going to the range today? Yeah.
It's addictive.
Yeah.
It really
Had to
is.
get our lead fixed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we actually had we had one guy on the show. He's a master shooter, right? And basically he was looking at it to where he cuts back on everything, and his saying is that's ammo.
Yeah, that's ammo money.
That
Goes
sound
and
like
buy.
Ken. That's crypto.
You want a pack? You want a pack of cigarettes? Nope, I'm okay. That's ammo. It's like
Yeah,
you want to go get
yeah.
a Starbucks coffee? Nope, that's ammo.
There you
I
go.
know. I know that. I know that all about that. This guy. Oh, look, this guy.
Man. Hey, I was about to buy a platypus about a month ago. I
Yeah,
was about to buy it. I think how much was it? Ken? It was about $2,000, something like that.
Yeah, just under two. It was a nice setting too.
So I was about to grab it, and I'm a chart guy when it comes to crypto. So I looked at the charts, and I'm looking at, I'm like, hold up, dog. Instead of you spending that $2,000, I'm just like the main man you just mentioned with the ammo. Instead of putting that $2,000 into that pistol, how about we go at 4x just $2,000 real quick, and then we come back get the pistol when you
Wait, what crypto did you buy?
So I'm in G Swift. That's an altcoin on Arbitrum. So I'm in G Swift. I'm in OBOT. But the particular coin that I had put my money in actually was G Swift. So when I got in my entry on G Swift, I ended up getting like a 4x. I just never took my money out. I ended up reallocating the money towards another crypto.
Okay. Yeah. I gotta ask you this real quick, okay? Because I was seeing all this shit about it. Okay, I'm sure you guys know about the Hawk Tuah girl.
Yeah.
Okay, so she had the Hawk Tuah coin.
Yeah.
And now she's looking at going to prison. What's your opinion on that?
So it's all right. What I'm doing is I'm investing, right? I'm literally investing, trading, I got some long-term holds, some short-term holds. What she was doing was creating her own coin. And it's some things you got to do when you create your own coin. You know what I mean? And I guess she didn't follow all the procedures and go through the right channels. And now she got to pay the piper now. Because a lot of people are suing her and saying,
she did a rug pull, man.
Yeah, it was scam, and you know what I mean. So.
And that's what Jake Paul did.
Yeah.
All
lot
them
of
motherfuckers
actually do it. You know what I mean? A lot of celebrities do it. Jake Paul, I believe he still owes money. I don't know whatever happened with that case. You know what I mean? But that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
That's why I don't buy bullshit.
There you go. There you go.
Why are you buying a coin that's after a bitch that sucks dick?
Exactly.
Hey, obviously she does it well, right?
Exactly.
I mean,
you say it sound like it should do good, right?
Yeah, I mean, hey, her name is Hawk Tuah girl. She's got to be doing something right.
You know what I mean?
Experience.
She spit on that thing, right?
Yeah, she spit on the thing. Yep, she spit on that thing. But so to get back into shooting a little bit, so I saw when I first had messaged you guys on Facebook, after finding your page, I saw you guys had a competition, an event. You guys do a lot of competitions. And you guys do like what, USPCA or IDPA or what do you guys normally shoot?
So we just we get on practice score. And we just look at some matches. So we really do it for fun. So I mean, the competition is between him and I. However, he pushes me, I pushes him. They say iron sharpens iron. But we really do it for the fun of it. I'm about to say, of course, we love our craft, and it's a thing to where we take it serious, but we don't take ourselves serious to a point to where I'm trying to outbeat, turn tactical, or nothing like that. I just like to shoot and actually feel good at shooting. So we talk a lot of crap amongst each other. I mean, just you'll see some of the videos, but other than that, it's just a matter of just doing it. If you want to do it, just do it. You ain't gotta everybody gets so afraid of being, I guess, looked at as, oh, he can't shoot. No, if you want to shoot, just go shoot. I'm about to say a lot of people out there that's on these ISPCA. Well, I don't even know how to say the shit. I mean, it's not. You know, they want to put the little cute powder on their hand. They gotta have the best grips. They gotta have the best holsters and all that stuff. Man, fuck all that. Man, just go out there and shoot and have fun. I'm about to say, if you're really trying to go shoot for turn tactical, actually do it. A lot of them guys don't. They put this unbearable pressure on themselves and they set themselves up for failure. Me and Kendall just go look at them and we go shoot. And then they always come to us, oh, you guys can shoot. Like, thank you, I guess. Yeah, we good, I guess. Thank you.
Yeah, you just shoot to have fun, Like you said, we just shoot to have fun. The good thing about us pushing each other the way we push one another when we go shoot with other people who have a lot of experience, we find ourselves most times shooting better than them. You know what I mean? And that's really because we put the work in. We really push each other. And like if he shoots like shit, I'm gonna let him know he shoots like shit. If I shoot like shit, he gonna let me know. And look, and if we got people around, look, ain't nobody trying to shoot like shit and get embarrassed. So,
hey, but at the end of the day, that's how you got to be. You can't sugarcoat, and let them know, man, those are some great shots. If he's shooting like shit, you got to help him get better.
There you go.
You can't be because you're not helping them if you're sugarcoating them, and if you can't handle being told, man, your shots are shit. Then,
you can't be around us. You can handle it.
Yeah, look, you can't handle being told your shots are shit. Then
we got a couple people that haven't come around because of that very thing. And I'm like, oh, listen. At the end of the day, we all men, right? We all men.
Yeah,
we're not gonna be disrespectful, but at the end of the day, the truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. And look, if I'm shooting like shit, I expect my brother to tell me, yo, you shooting like shit.
Yeah.
Right? And it's up to me. See, a lot of times he'll tell me, like, yo, shoot like you got some goddamn sense, right? But here's the kicker. He'll see what I'm doing wrong. And he like, yo, you got to tighten up that left hand. Like he'll actually see it and be like, yo, tighten up the left hand. And when I think about it, it's like, God damn, you know what? My left hand was I do need to firm up a little bit, you know what I mean? So that's how we kind of correct one another. It's not like you just shooting like shit and we don't give you something to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
So
yeah, like because of this podcast, like I have realized that your left hand or whatever your non-dominant hand is, your support hand is more important than this.
Yeah.
Yep. You know what I mean? I always like before this podcast, this was iron grip, and this was like, You know what I mean? Now it's reversed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys thought about getting into actual I don't know if you guys do this or not. So, but have you thought about getting into like actual training courses, like getting certified as trainers and start pushing that way? Or are you guys already doing that, or what's the future with that?
So we are NRA instructors.
Okay, I didn't know, so I apologize. I didn't know.
No, you good, man.
Yeah.
We already host classes on getting Merlin wear and carry and HQL.
Wow.
And we do personal one-on-one classes and stuff like that for beginners.
So you do the wear and carry classes?
Yep.
How much do you guys charge for that?
So typically, yeah. Well, we know. So we try to. There's a lot of instructors out there that like to charge, in my eyes, kind of expensive. So I try not to, so we don't get the haters or the them guys don't know what they doing. We try not to keep the poster price, but it's $275.
Yeah.
But and that includes both certificates.
So the reason I asked.
Shit.
My wife actually today just went and got her Maryland license.
That's what's up.
She's from Virginia. Yeah, she came around, talking the Baltimore accent. She was talking them oohs, the twos, the do's, the blues, the avenues. She walked in calling me stupid. Call me dummy. Yeah, a whole personality change. She had a little bit of Old Bay on her lips.
Well, Walton Baltimore.
Yeah, but no, the reason I ask is because we're actually looking at getting her concealed carry, and I'm a veteran, so I'm exempt from the class.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, so I actually paid for a first day of a class,
Mhm.
and I went there, and the place where I went, it was nice, but I felt like the instructor didn't actually have all the information. He was a really good dude, but so I mean, if you guys offer the class, then I'd actually love to get with you guys about that and get her in
Yeah,
on it,
absolutely.
and
So,
uh and set that up because and also
Absolutely.
I've been pushing a lot of people. One thing I've been working on is trying to push a lot of people to get their concealed carry
You know what?
because
They
I
should. And can I piggyback off of that?
yeah, go
So
ahead,
this
go
is
ahead.
this is one me and Kendall talked about this not too long ago.
Mhm,
And I've just been freaking busy. And I'm actually getting ready to get this slow period to where I actually can focus on doing some more content for our pages.
mhm,
So everyone's talking about the whole situation in New York, right?
mhm,
So let's talk about. Let's sit down. Let's kind of think about what happened in New York. Suppressors are illegal,
mhm,
right? In New York, in the inner cities of New York, it's illegal to carry a firearm, from my
mhm.
understanding.
Yeah.
On your concealed, and you can get your permit for New York. So
Mhm,
let's even think about. Let's take it just before the whole United Healthcare CEO got X. Um, in Buffalo, people at the grocery market get gunned down because you cannot protect yourself legally, and they make it
mhm,
hard for you to protect yourself. So if you're in any situation or any state to where you can protect yourself legally, by all means, I'd rather you have it and not have to use it than be in the supermarket and some asshole just because he's upset that his dog took a shit and the veterinarian just didn't want to help him out with the $3,000 medicine, so he goes shoots everybody up.
yeah.
That
We just had a situation, man. You know what? The world works funny. Um, Friday, out of nowhere, I just put a serpentine belt on my damn work van.
Mhm, mhm,
My serpentine belt broke. Okay, I'm like, damn it. Well, after finished loading out, I was supposed to go pick up my son from wrestling practice. I was supposed to take him to the Dicks right here in White Marsh to go get him some headgear for wrestling. Pause. Thank you. No Diddy. So
Where's the baby
for
oil?
some reason my serpentine belt was fighting me. I mean, from 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, what the hell? It's a serpentine belt. Well, I get home, I'm tired, and I got to go out and do something else. At the end of the day, I had to party. That's why I'm 3 o'clock in the morning. That's a whole nother
Mhm,
story. But my wife said, "Did you get you what I sent you?" No, there was a guy that had explosives in his car and a whole bunch of guns in the parking lot where you're supposed to take him to go get his headgear. Like, what the hell?
yeah.
yeah.
And it's situations like that to like, yeah, man, I'm well, for what the powers that be
Mhm,
kept me out of that parking lot just in case if something would have happened.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
However, it just is that easy
Yeah.
for anybody to just go off
Mhm,
their rock. Is that easy?
mhm,
And we fast forward to New York. That guy had a chance to defend himself. He got shot once. The gun stopped. Had he had his gun on him to be able to defend himself, he could have probably shot his assailant and protected himself.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean,
Mhm,
we are sitting ducks. We're sitting targets. And if you allow just, I guess, the government to dictate what you have to do, and you don't fight for your right to be able to protect yourself, that could have been any of us.
yep, yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
To piggyback off of what you just said, actually, so I went out of town for Christmas. All right. I went down to Virginia for Christmas. Well, before I left, I had to go and pick up an order from Target. We did a mobile order for pickup, and it was all the snacks for my daughter for the road trip. And it was like we needed to get it because we didn't have any snacks for this road trip to go down to Virginia. And so I placed the order. I got off work and I went in my work van, stopped at Target to get it. And it's right before it's the Monday before Christmas. It is
Mhm.
slam packed in Target right now. About 4:30, slam packed in Target, and I'm walking in, and this dude's running out of Target, just about to run me down, right? And I'm like, I don't know what your rush is, but I step out the way. I get in Target, come to find out this dude tried to rob this woman and snatch her purse.
Oh,
And
wow.
and I'm like, I had no idea as this dude was running past me. By the
Mhm.
time, I figured out he was long gone. But I'm like, yo, like that could be anything. That could be my old lady, and that's why I've been pushing her. Like, you need to get your carry. You need to get your wear and
Mhm.
carry. You're walking around with a
Don't
child.
keep it in your purse.
Yeah, but you need for that reason, but you're walking around with a child, you need to have something to protect you, because at any point some dude could walk up and try to snatch your purse. Some
Yeah.
dude could walk up and try to take our daughter, at any
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been pushing it. I've been pushing everyone I meet to, you need to get it. And I had one guy I was talking to, he wanted to get his HQL. He was like, I want to get my wear and carry, but I don't know if I'm comfortable with it yet. And I was like, dude, just get it. And then you don't have to carry. Just because you have it doesn't mean you have to carry, but you can have it and start working on the confidence to carry. You
Mhm.
could start building your confidence to carry, start by carrying around your house, and doing all this stuff, and just build that confidence up. But you need it, and then the more people get it, the more politicians see that this is what we want as Americans, as
Yeah.
residents of Maryland, as residents of wherever you are. This is what we
Mhm.
want.
Yep.
It's our God-given right to be able to do this.
Yep.
Yep.
And just to piggyback what you just said, I mean, that was key what you just said. You carry it until you gain the confidence, right? Or you have it, at least get it. And then when you gain the confidence, carry. So I had to do the same thing when I got mine.
Mhm.
Initially, I was struggling with, damn, do I keep one up top?
Of
Or
course.
not? All right, let me not, because I don't feel comfortable. Right? I'm appendix carrying. It's right here. I don't feel comfortable. I mean, so I kept telling my brother, like, yo, I don't feel comfortable, yo. I'm like, well, yo, you like don't put one in the head, just keep it, you know what I mean? Don't put one in the head until you're ready. And then after a while, I just say, you know what? One day I just woke up like, yo, I'm gonna put one in the head. Bah. Kept it there, and that was that, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And
That was
so I
history.
think it's imperative that you that you just, like you said, you can get it, and then when you feel comfortable, then you start carrying it.
So one thing
Yeah,
that helped. Oh, go ahead, Dimitri. Go ahead.
I was about to say I switched from appendix to strong arm because of we kept playing this video, and it's what I carry that went off and shot this dude's dick off.
Oh no.
I don't know if you guys seen the video, but
No.
he's
Yeah,
like, he
see?
bends over. No. It
Oh.
was a G43, and he like bends over, and it's just like pow, and he's like ah, and throws this gun, just throws it on the ground, like. Yeah, ever since then I was like, let me just switch this over here just in case.
You
But
know
apparently he had one of those cheap leather
I'm about to
Yeah,
say
I
that's
was
what
about
it
to
was.
say.
Josh got it on hand.
Oh, Josh, you the man. I like you, Josh.
He's the evil genius, bro.
He's the IT guy.
Oh no.
Hold on right now.
You know what's funny? Jesus Christ. The way you described the video and the way the video
It's
actually
perfect.
happened, it's like, God damn.
It's perfect. Yeah, but see, that's holster though. That's all holster.
Yeah,
It
he
wouldn't happen
deserved
to get
that.
the right holster. See, what
Hey.
got me.
Anybody want to go to Amazon and buy one of these cheap $19 one
Yep.
size fit all holster? This is what you want to get. You
Yeah.
deserve it.
Yeah, but see, the thing that got me
Crypto
right.
Ken is still shocked. He's like, oh shit.
That hit him
That's
in the
why I
soul.
switched.
Hey, yo, that hit you in your soul. I can see it, man. But hey,
So what have we learned today?
Man. Don't buy them cheap ass leather holsters.
Right.
Jesus.
the one thing that got me, because I have appendix carry, right? The one thing that got me was because I'm confident around firearms, right? I'm comfortable with them. But with the appendix carry, Dimitri and Rob both kept telling me, don't do it. Don't do it. You're going to shoot your dick off. You're going to shoot your dick off, right? And so the one thing that got me was I basically for like 2 days before I even got my permit, while I was waiting for it, right? I racked it and without a round in it, and I just kept it to where the trigger was set. and I just wore it, and just to see if the trigger would go off, and it didn't, and that's like just doing that gave me the confidence of okay, and I sat there, I bumped into stuff on purpose, I bent down, like, I was trying to get this trigger to go off, like anything,
Imagine
you
this
know.
guy walking around humping the couch.
With a gun there, like, come on.
Give it to me deeper.
His daughter's watching, like, what?
Daddy.
What's Daddy doing?
Oh no.
But that's what gave me the confidence, because like I said, both of them were don't do it, don't appendix carry. But for me, that's the most comfortable thing, you know.
I never told you don't appendix carry.
You said don't appendix carry because you're gonna shoot
No,
yourself
I
in the
didn't.
dick. And then
No.
and then you referenced that video. You said don't appendix carry.
I said I'm not appendix carrying anymore. You can do whatever you want. That's your dick.
Yeah, right. That's my dick. But
Yeah, that video painful, yo. I mean,
It's so fucked up.
I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine. You know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine, yo.
And the first thing he did was grab it, like, like, you know, it got it. You know what I mean? He's like,
He did the Tom and Jerry scream.
Oh,
Man, the way he got rid of it, that was a
He
quick
just
draw.
threw it.
but he calmly said, "Hey, call 911."
Yep.
I don't think that was him. I think that's someone in the background. He's worried about his dick.
You want to look at it?
Jesus.
Oh, there's no sound. There's no sound.
Call 911 right now.
Yeah, that's not him. That's that guy in the back.
He just tosses everything. Oh,
And then his dick falls out.
she immediately goes to do first aid, though. You know.
So what you got, boy? Look, once your dick fall on the ground, what you got? Put it on some ice? Like,
Probably. Oh
I
man.
don't
like
want to know because I don't want that to happen. So
I'm
It's
about
like,
Yeah, I
bro,
know.
can
think
they
about it.
reattach?
You want to use your dick again, you know?
Is it like a thumb? Can they reattach? You know?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't think it's no coming back from that, man.
Good.
Give it about 6 weeks.
There was one video I saw. It was a trend. I can't remember what the trend was called, but there was some stupid trend where people take their gun and they basically point it with the round loaded, right? And they point it at their shit, and it was a trend to where see how far you could pull the trigger back, you know, and then try to not make it go off. And I saw one video where the dude failed and the fucking round went off, and then all you heard was a scream, and then it just went black. And I'm
Bruh.
like, that dude just, that
I
dude
thought
just
you were-
lost his shit.
He deserves
I
that.
thought you
Yeah.
yeah.
He deserves it.
I thought you were talking about the trend. Apparently on TikTok there was a trend, people kicking in doors
No.
and being like making videos of this shit. And-
No, this was
kicking
a
doors.
trend like a year and a half ago.
Oh,
And
okay.
and a lot of kids were doing it with like BB guns and stuff because they were like, "Oh, we see people doing this with real guns," so they were doing the BB guns. And I thought this was going to be like, you know, because it said "fail" on it, right? And I was like, I thought this was going to be a BB gun.
BB gun fail? Yeah.
Yeah, no, this was a real gun fail. This was not a BB gun fail. This was a real gun fail.
Bunch of degenerates.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus. You know what? Natural selection. Just let it happen.
Let it happen.
Just let it happen.
Just let it happen. Hey,
As long as they don't hurt anybody else. In Owings Mills, they actually found a loaded gun at Hyper Kids.
is that
It's
where I left it?
indoor. Don't say that, you dumbass.
Oh,
I guess so. Well, I guess it was an illegal gun because nobody got like they didn't know who it belonged to, but a kid picked it up.
It's a
Oh
ghost gun.
shit!
Yeah. Yep. And it wasn't like a P80 or anything like that. It was just a stolen gun. That's the last I heard of it. I don't know if they've found some other shit, but yeah,
Yeah,
man.
what they do is they try to keep that stuff under wraps.
Yeah. They don't want people knowing about it.
Hyperkids is safe. Yeah, okay.
We're not going back there.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like with the whole, you were talking about the healthcare CEO, and that's all they were talking about was ghost gun. Because when they caught the dude, they found out he had a 3D printed gun, and it was like ghost gun this, ghost gun that, and everyone was talking about it. And it's like the ghost gun's not the issue. It's not the issue. Is the fact that it was a ghost gun.
First of all, I'm just saying he's a horrible criminal. Like, you kept everything from the crime scene on you.
Right.
Like, that's just retarded.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And then you go to a fucking McDonald's. You go to like
Wipe the fingerprints, throw away.
Mhm.
Yeah, especially
I
if it's a ghost gun.
Mhm.
I don't understand. Like, he went through all this elaborate, tracking them, and it was perfect. It was like, it was movie perfect.
Yeah,
All
right?
fucking up at McDonald's, like,
Yeah.
It's how
You know
like he
places-
wanted to get caught.
You know that McDonald's worker got like ostracized, like he lost his job, like people fucking
yeah,
hate
and
his
then they
ass.
didn't even
Like,
give him
dude.
the money out, from my understanding. They didn't give him
Yeah.
the reward money.
Yeah, they didn't give him the reward money.
Ain't
Yeah,
that like
really?
a slap in the
they
face?
just called him a hero. They just called him a hero and said, "Have a good day."
Wow.
But you know the dude was from Maryland, right?
Yeah.
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 Well, check this
Hey.
out. So that guy actually, there was like over 130 deposits into his commissary account, and apparently, yeah, people wrote him letters. They called it. They blew up his phone. They texted him like congratulating him and stuff.
Doing God's work.
Not only that, but apparently the judge in New York set his bail at $1, and the hearing is February 21st.
Oh wow.
That's awesome.
Louisiana.
Fuck insurance companies,
He's a
dude.
made man. He's a made man.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
hate
there's a
insurance
GoFundMe.
companies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
It's
horrible,
it's
man.
Profit over lives. That's what it is.
It's the
Yeah.
only
Profit over
profession that they promise you something that they don't have to follow through with your, like, okay, you give me money, I will do this if I want to.
If I want to. Yeah.
Car
Yep.
insurance is another one too, man.
It's like paying
Oh,
for
yeah.
Netflix, but deciding whether or not they're going to let you watch your show.
Yeah. Yeah. With your life on the line, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Someone has a gun to your head. You have to watch the new season of Squid Games, or you're going to
Already
die.
started.
Well, fucking Netflix won't let me.
So
guys
far,
know-
it's good. I'm on the second episode. So far, it's been really fucking good. I don't know if
Yeah.
you guys watch Squid Games already, but that's
I-
a crazy ass show.
Uh,
No, I haven't.
What-
Did you see the
I might have seen
conspiracy?
the first. I think I seen the first episode, and that's because my wife made me watch it.
oh,
Yeah.
she's big into it.
The story's good. Like
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
story's really good. But yeah, there's a conspiracy. Did you see the pictures that they're like the similar pictures from Lee Harvey, Oswald, and Luigi? They're like the pictures are almost identical. He's got the sweater and the collar on and everything. You saw it, Dimitri?
No, I just know what Lee Harvey Oswald looked like. He just
Yeah.
turned around, was like, "Pow!"
Yeah. Here's
Yeah.
the picture on Facebook or Instagram.
Oh wow.
Oh.
He's like
Wow.
identical.
Homeboy got a gun to his gut.
Yeah, right.
Oswald.
Well, that's when he was about to get
Oh, you're
shot.
saying-
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's when he got shot.
Mhm.
He ain't do shit though. He didn't
Oh,
kill the JFK.
Tinfoil hat time. They said the driver did it
Oh,
too.
yeah, no, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. For hot time.
I tell you
Let's
what.
say it's a the.
What they say, you can't believe everything you see.
Mm.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. I'm about to say AI. Jesus Christ, man.
Right.
Yeah,
Jesus
dude.
A Christ.
And you know what's crazy about this AI thing, yo?
What's up?
AI thing with this AI is gonna become so intelligent. It's gonna be like the movies. AI is gonna become so intelligent.
Become.
Right? It's gonna be. It's intelligent now, but it lacks consciousness, right?
Mhm.
You sure about that?
Listen.
Maybe that's what it wants you to believe.
Well, listen, it lacks consciousness to the point where it's turning on its creators, right? So eventually, I think it's gonna mature into that, whereas though it turns against the programmers and the developers, and it just starts doing its own thing. You know what I mean? It's
Skynet
just straight out of a movie.
I believe iRobot for my future seedlings down. You know, good luck with that. Hopefully, you find this video one day. You're hiding from the robot. We told you so.
Heck yeah, dude. Yeah,
dude,
man.
I would love to get one of those Tesla robots.
Oh yeah, the one that was like pouring beer.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
The robot gone crazy and killed them.
Ripped you apart and shit.
I'm good.
Somebody hacked it.
Better keep a taser or something close by.
EMP.
Yeah. Shock therapy.
Yeah.
Like this. Like gotta talk to the robot. Listen here. Think you're gonna do some funny shit in here. See what's gonna happen to you. Gonna reset your shit quick. Factory reset. Exactly. Hell yeah. And then they made a big stink about, you know, again, he did it on freaking security camera. So like, there's the suppressor, there's the gun. I mean, you see it, you just didn't hear it. So what does it matter?
Yeah, I agree.
What does it matter? Why is it banned? Oh, okay.
And they can still get it apparently. So
what I'm saying is you had a banned gun and a banned suppressor, and that, oh yeah, Mr. Criminal, stop.
Gun control does not work. It does not work.
Like,
I don't know how many more examples they need.
Would it have mattered even if you didn't have a suppressor?
That's what I'm saying. Epic fail.
Yeah, right.
Look, God forbid that somebody's getting shot that my ears don't have to pay for it. God forbid.
Yeah.
Jesus, I'm about to say somebody's gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Who's gonna stop them? Oh, hold on. Let me get the suppressor so I don't hurt anybody else's ears around you.
Right.
Did you guys hear about the dude from Guatemala setting the lady on fire on the subway?
Yeah, I saw that shit.
I saw that.
That shit is crazy. Yo, like she was stuck. Just burning alive. What the fuck? Why am I getting fucking fireworks? Why is there fireworks happening?
You said burning alive.
Burning alive.
Burning alive.
On, huh?
Oh shit. Josh, did you do some evil genius shit right there?
That was your iPhone, right?
I don't know. I've never had that one. Fireworks.
So it was the man was from Guatemala.
Yeah, he was an illegal Guatemalan, and he just threw. I don't know if it was gas. He threw something on her and just set her on fire, and just like
who walks around with that type of shit, like
right?
I guess somebody illegal from Guatemala.
Oh, that's like a stop, drop, and roll, man.
I know. I was like, Jesus, they never heard of that. That's right. I remember.
Well, she was stuck. Like the video I saw, she was like stuck.
Yeah, but there had to be a point, like when it first happened, like, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. All I saw was the video of her on fire. I don't know what happened before then. She was just
asshole
stuck.
sitting there fanning her like,
yeah, like you're making it worse. You're adding oxygen.
No, he was just sitting there watching it on a bench. I'm like, wow, man, that's crazy. Right? He did it, sat there, watched it, trying to fan her, and then just like, yo.
He was probably in shock though.
Who?
The dude watching? No, the dude that was watching.
What someone did, unless they harmed your child or.
Oh, Austin. Austin's on some shit.
Where'd you find the video on X?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Everything's on X.
I think I posted it on RX, Josh.
Oh, okay.
And they don't want people to play that.
Probably not.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we are starting to steamroll into some very questionable times.
Hey, can y'all hear me? My shit's messing up.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Frozen.
Yeah, you're frozen. Refresh your stuff.
It seemed like they just want the criminals to run rampant with no consequences and everything else.
Yep.
And yeah, that's what's happening. Did you see California reversed the law they had for shoplifters?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Which law is this? The $900 limit thing?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
Yep.
Because they
It
was
repeated.
all willy nilly there, man.
Bro.
Uh-huh.
Well,
break
I
that
saw
down.
this one.
I'm lost on that. What break that down? What is the law? What was it changed to?
So
Go ahead.
no, so before, right? You could steal anything up to $900. If it was $900 or less, the cops couldn't fuck with you. Like they couldn't arrest you. They couldn't do anything.
Wow.
Yeah. So now they
Now it's a
took it
felony
back.
again?
Yeah. Now it's a felony, and people are getting caught, and they have cameras in the back, and they're like, "Why are we getting arrested?" It's like, yeah, bitch, it's a felony now. So it's making people think like the videos there were crazy. People just running in, going into the liquor store, just filling their shit up, and then just
Taking
walking
in
out.
everything. Yep. Walking
That's
out.
crazy.
And the store owners couldn't do anything either.
It
Like
put a
that
lot
was
of
the
people
thing.
out of business. Yep. Put a lot of people out of business.
Motherfucker stole $899.
Hey, put that jelly bean back. Put it back.
God dang.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's good old California.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that stuff we was talking about the pedophile stuff in Cali?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh, which stuff?
So it was like if someone got caught with a 12-year-old or older, it wasn't a felony anymore.
Jeez.
Like they would get like a day in jail and like $100 fine or some shit like that.
That sounds just like Hollywood to you.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Like Hollywood.
Yeah.
Damn California.
It's terrible, dude. The one group of people we need to look out for is kids.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know, like overall, kids should be protected.
Echo thing on.
Yeah, it got mad echoey.
Yeah, it kicked me off for a second.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. Like I said, Rumble has a lot of kinks, but it allows us.
You
to
can
go
say
live
whatever
on
the fuck you want.
It allows us to go live on all platforms, and you can say what you want and do what you want.
Is that better?
Yep,
that's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was lagging for a while. That's why I was like, it was real bad. I couldn't hear much of what y'all were saying. I was seeing lips moving, but other people were talking. It was just it was bad.
I thought you did one of those things. You took a steel shot and you went off and went to sleep.
No, we're not at that point yet. Give me a little bit. I took a nap earlier, so we're good.
So I got a question for you guys. What is your favorite platform to shoot? Pistol or rifle or shotgun?
Pistol.
I like them all.
Yeah. I love shotguns just because I love the pump action shotgun, but I very rarely shoot them.
It's all
that is like my favorite.
It's called wrong house.
Yeah, basically.
So I love shotguns because I used to be. I'm not so much anymore, but I used to be really big into skeet shooting. That was like my thing. Like how you guys go to like the range multiple times a week. I used to go to skeet shooting clubs multiple times, and I would constantly go and throw down shots at doing skeet shooting, and that was my big thing. So I love shotguns. Shotguns hold a very near and dear place in my heart. But just as far as like recently, I've been really big into pistols. So yeah,
that's where I am, man. I prefer pistols. I have a only rifle I own is a AR-15, but I'm a pistol guy.
So what got y'all? I know you said Crypto Kid. You said that you weren't really big into it, and then and then it was just like chasing the dragon, trying to chase that high. But what got y'all so into doing the training and and just diving deep into it. Because I mean, not a lot of people go that deep into it at first. Like what really drove you to get into like the trainings and the YouTube channel and spending
So
multiple hours at the range.
So getting into it is kind of funny. So I'm gonna just tell you from the start, right? And it's really simple. So we're both, me and Kendall, from the city, right? So only guns we really know are Glocks and Uzis, right? That is stereotypical. It is what it is, right? Fast forward, of course, I moved out the city, whatever. I got my own family now. So of course I'm like, I do need a pistol. I need a gun to protect my family. 2009, I bought my first Glock. It was a Gen 3 Glock 19, right? Back then, all you did is did a 5-minute video. Yay, you got your gun. I got my gun, had it in the closet. Now my house is protected. We fast forward to 2000, again, 19. Got a neighbor named Rob. Rob says, so, if shit was to go down, you got a gun to protect your family? I said, goddamn right. He said, what you got? I said, I got a Glock. He said, oh, that's cute. He said, what you going exactly. He said, what you going to do if I'm shooting at you from 2 football fields away with your Glock? I said, damn. You got something that shoots 2 football fields away? Yeah. He said, I got something that shoots 5 football fields away. I said, let me see it. So of course he showed me all his rifles. This motherfucker got 4 fucking safes full of fucking rifles and shit. I said, well, he said, you ever shot an AR? I said, no. He said, you know what AR stand for? I said, assault rifle. He said, no. I said, what it stands for? Armor Light 15. It's just a mount, like it's a Glock 19, it's an Armor Light 15, AR 15. He said, the media got you fucked up. I said, ain't nobody need no fucking rifle. He said, yeah, the media got you fucked up. I said, all right. So fast forward. And I didn't go shooting with him, and he had the perfect opportunity to fucking pop my cherry. And nope, he just wanted to show me his guns. I hope you're watching, Rob. Fuck you. So I got another buddy. And he's surprisingly into guns. This guy went out and bought a LRC or LRW, right? One of the top of the line fucking AR-15s. Never shot an AR-15 before. I'm looking at him, he looking at me. He said, let's go shoot it. I'm like, fuck. I said, I'm not gonna see me. I don't back down for challenges. I don't give a hell. I'm like, all right, fuck it. We both gonna look like retards in this goddamn gun range because they are we never shot before. So I'm sitting there loading. I load up 2 shots. He said, go ahead. I said, it's your fucking gun. You go ahead. He said, no, go ahead and shoot it. Fuck it. We shoot it. And I'm like, instantly, first shot, fell in love. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm getting me an AR-15. And then from there, I got so James, the founder of Urban Sharpshooters, we used to work with each other back in 2006, 2007. I was running one of the biggest stores in fucking DC, as far as tires and shit, and he was one of my reps, and then we had a connection then. Well, we never lost contact even when I left the company or whatever. So I post a couple of videos of me shooting. He calls me, "Are you into shooting?" I said, "Yeah, I guess so." Man, I got about 100 guns. Like, what do you mean? And then we get to talking, and then as I got into it, and this is after the conversation with Ken. So now me and Ken, we're shooting, and then we're really starting to post videos, just bullshitting around, and then the energy of it was, man, you guys actually, I guess because we the younger of the bucks, and then the energy we had was just that, it was pure. And then he started pushing like, man, you need to lead up a chapter of Urban Sharpshooters. I'm like, what the fuck? No, what do you mean? You would be perfect for it. You just shoot, and you bring people together that shoot. I called Kendall, said, "Are you vice president?" And he like, what the fuck? And he's like, all right, fuck it, I'm vice president. And then from there, fucking chapter leader of Baltimore County, then fucking chapter leader of Baltimore City, absorbing Baltimore County and City into one, to fucking NRA certified instructors, to Maryland certified instructors, and now we do private lessons, and we got a product that people love. So
yeah, that's
he
an amazing
called me
story.
and was like, yo, you my vice president. I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm like, you know what though? Because that's bro. I'm like, yo, whatever you do, I support you. So it's whatever, yo, I do it. So.
Hey, that's amazing story right there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd love to come shooting with you guys.
Oh, shoot, that's nothing. It's required now.
So what y'all normally go to gun?
Yeah.
What y'all normally shoot?
I got a
Guntree.
G17.
Okay. So y'all normally go to Guntree and you got a Glock 17.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we can meet y'all at Guntree. Y'all can come over to Free State. Now the good thing about Free State, so y'all ever watch Cheers?
Cheers.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
All right, back in the day, so it don't come on no.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was a neighborhood bar, and what was the fat dude on Cheers, yo? So I can't remember his name, but the fat dude on Cheers, everybody knew his name. Everybody knew all the regulars, right? So Kenny is a regular at Free State to the point where he know everybody. Every time you go in there, Kenny, what's going on? All this other shit.
Even
So
customers.
we go in the Free State and we literally shoot for shit. If you got ammo to last you 6 hours, we can go in that bitch and shoot for 6 hours. Like unlimited time in Free State.
Unbothered, and we bring such an energy, and we just do our thing. We really do. People come to us.
Yeah.
So you guys work here? Like no.
Can you do movement there?
Shoot Free State, we can go shoot and chop it up.
So
can you guys do movement there though? That's
so
the thing.
That's something sometimes they do a little after hour stuff, and they do have classes. In order to be able to do stuff like that, you got to pay for those classes. But they do have that 6.8 sim classes there, like $600. But you move and shoot, doing room clearing, and you got the sim rounds and all that stuff. It's pretty cool, but
yeah, we can go outside for that.
That's the reason why we started this is because we were trying to find training in Maryland, like because in Guntree you can't draw from the holster, you can't do shit. And what is that? Continental Arms and Timonium.
You can't even shoot rifles there.
Yeah, exactly. So it was very hard. And then we went to training. Me and Rob went to training in Virginia with this guy H, High Quality Tactical. We camped out. It was awesome. And then we just went and trained with Josh Morgan. He's the master shooter Austin was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we got to get to shooting with him. See, that's what we need. We need that kind of push.
Okay. I mean, let me know. I could ask him.
Some clips of it on TikTok or something.
Yeah. Well, it's only one, and it has like 14 views because it got shadow banned.
Oh yeah, we know about shadow bans.
Yeah, dude.
TikTok is the fucking worst.
Yeah. It is, man.
But
like we just got 1,000 followers.
Josh Morgan
just got 1,000 followers.
Yeah,
he's in Delaware, isn't he?
Josh Morgan's a really cool character. He well, no, he's in Pennsylvania, but we go to a range in Delaware, and he sits there. He'll run you through drills, and he focuses on each person individually. Like for me, my biggest issue was I shot my shots tracked to the left, and over the course of just a couple hours with him, he actually fixed that. He actually sets up everything. We were actually trying to help him set up. He's like, "No, guys, chill out. This is you know."
See, he loves to train.
Chill out. I'll set everything up,
it.
And
I like people like
these cool little quarters and stuff, and we just shoot it. Yeah,
yeah, he's a mad cool person, man.
Yeah, he taught us one thing really cool, and that's I don't know if you guys do this or not, right? But the one thing he taught us that was really cool was starting it sounds kind of girly, but starting a range diary or like a range journal. And every time you go to the range, write something down that you're doing. Like if you had like a shot that, was a little high, or you were shooting low, or, you were noticing that your grip was messing up, and track that and write down, what you did to fix it. And then write down your experience at the range that day and just stuff like that. And just keep a track of it. And it helps you. And that's one thing he taught us that was a really cool thing that I never thought of.
I guess that's why
keep
he's
a
a
little
range
journal
master.
for
We
your
kind of do
range
that
time.
now because we video record everything, so we kind of do that. Just got to
And
go back
watch
and
the
analyze the
critique.
film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's key because I
Yeah.
remember when I first started shooting, a lot of times my shooting will be inconsistent. So I come and shoot really well one day on a Monday,
Mhm.
and then when I come back on Wednesday, shooting all crazy, right? And it's like, it's because I really wasn't paying attention to the wrong things I was doing. So I would go in there and just do whatever. Like, what the hell's going on? Leave the range, not even be conscious and be aware of what you're doing. You know what I mean? So I picked up on it after a while. My brother started telling me like, yo, left hand, this, that, and the third, your grip. So then I started, kind of just taking mental notes. Like, all right, you know what? Let's pay attention to what you're doing. Be intentional when you go in there. And when I started doing that, everything came together. So I can see how the diary would really help somebody. You know what I mean? Especially when you're not really keeping track of your progress or keeping track of what you're doing. So
exactly. And he's a master shooter, and he still does it to this day.
That's
even
why
as
he's
a
a master.
Yeah. And I think, isn't he a master in IDPA and the USPCA, or is he?
So he was, I think he was USPCA and with irons, not optic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he doesn't really do iron or optics all that much. He tries to stick just to irons.
Cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind meeting them because we shoot irons too, but we shoot more optic than we do irons. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind training with them with some
Hey,
irons.
let us know. We'll set it up. I mean,
sound good to me.
I definitely want to go back and shoot with him again. So I mean, let
Yeah.
us know. We'll set it up.
We're definitely game. We'll
You
let
just
you know.
look, y'all just gotta let us know what the parameters are, and we are there. You see, as we at the range, so
Yeah.
we go to
Well,
main line, so that's literally about this probably the same
Yeah.
drive. So
Yeah.
I used to commute to Delaware every day. I have a delivery company, so
Yeah.
that's not even a drive for me anymore.
Yeah, it's a nice little drive, and it's a really low key range, and like I said, they have it. I'll have to, after we get off here, I'll actually send y'all some of the videos of what we were
Please.
doing. Yeah,
Cool.
and yeah, it was actually funny. One of the jokes of the day was I borrowed Rob's 40, right? And we were doing this one drill where we were shooting starting at 20 yards, right? And then we moved up, and then we shot, it was like 6 rounds, and then you had to move up again and reload and then fire another 6 rounds, right? And he said I was shooting Rob's, and he said, I've never seen someone shoot at 20 yards with that much confidence before. And I was shooting. It was my first time shooting his 40, and
like
it was
2 on a target.
He just bucked off.
Yeah, I have the video. I'll send it to you. I actually have that one. I'll send it to you.
He was he asked him, he was like, have you ever shot 20 yards before? He's like, no. He was like, okay, because I've never seen anybody shoot with that much confidence. He just was like, beep, pow, 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 pow.
I said, yes, I have, but not with the 40. I shot 20 yards, but not with the 40. And he was like, okay, yeah, I've never seen someone shoot at 20 yards with that much confidence before. And that kind of became the joke of the day, with that. It was funny.
Oh man, we gotta get out there with you guys.
Yeah. We'll have to get you guys back on the podcast with him. He's a really cool dude.
Yeah, he
and I'm sure you guys would love talking with him.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's also the one that everything is, that's ammo. He's that
That's
guy.
ammo money.
We were helping him pick. We were actually helping him pick up casings because he started reloading. So we were actually helping him pick up casings at the end. So all of our ammo that we just spent, we were, just picking it up and giving it to him at the end.
I tell you
And
what,
he was like, "Thanks, good."
I'm afraid to do reloading, so I'm just that. Now I do want to get into. I have a 50 Desert Eagle. I want to reload those because them shits are
You
expensive.
go broke by now.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I got about fucking 500, 600 rounds, but I just don't. I'm scared to go shoot because I'm like, granted, I'm never going to take a fucking Desert Eagle to war or anything, but I just feel like 600 rounds is good enough, and I don't even want to shoot the shit. I know I got it, and I feel good, even though I bought the fucking ammo to go shoot. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I got it. I got the gun. I got the ammo. I'm perfect. Fuck that.
You don't want to be bullet tooth Tony. I mean bulletproof Tony. Have you ever seen Snatch?
Bullet Tooth.
Did you guys ever watch Snatched? Okay, great movie.
That's a good movie.
But there's a guy on there, bullet tooth Tony, and like this dude won't die. Like people have shot him so many times, and he's gotten the bullets made into his teeth. But he walked around with a Desert Eagle, and the way he was shooting it, it was like it was a 9mm. It was like
Goodness.
Super realistic.
Yeah.
I mean, I one-handed the Desert Eagle.
Yeah, but how much kickback did it have though when you did that?
I gotta find a video now. It's on video.
Oh really? Yeah, I imagine one-handing a deagle, you're getting some recoil there.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta find.
I would assume so.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
You know
too,
what?
You know?
I remember the first time he shot the Desert Eagle. Oh Lord, that was a funny video. He turned back to me. Woo!
Yeah. Hey, and my grip really wasn't even what it is now. Even that joint was crazy. Matter of fact, that was the last time I shot that Desert Eagle, and that was about 2 years ago.
First and last, right?
First and last.
Now, did you load one round or did you give him a full mag?
No, I only give everybody one round.
I was about to say
that shit's expensive.
Yeah,
Not
I was about
only
to
that,
say.
you fuck around, drop the gun, and that's why we're still here. No range videos with that shit.
Yeah, dude. I've seen. So, you guys ever watch? There's a woman on YouTube named Alex Zendra, right? And she does like these funny ass gun fail videos. And there's this one dude I saw, and he was shooting. I don't know what it is, but it was a big gun, right? And he shot it, and then it just went all the way back, and he pointed at himself. And right before he got to the point where he actually pointed at himself,
that video and that shit went off again. Woo!
Yeah, like bro almost lost his head. It was crazy.
And he had this hand cannon too.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know if that was a 500 or a Deagle or what. I can't remember, but it was something big.
It had to be a 500.
I think it was a 500. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what we shot, Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
500 Smith & Wesson.
That thing was nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I had a lot of
gun.
He was limp wristing it though. That's for sure.
Yeah, he was.
Whoever gave him that gun set him up for failure. I tell you that much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, whoever gave him that gun set him up to die.
They didn't succeed.
He didn't like him that much. I tell you that.
Not even a little bit. Take 5 of these. Let loose.
Make sure you keep your grip loose.
Yeah, she's like a 22.
Yeah, don't tighten up.
Yeah, people think that kind of stuff is funny. Like you're just gonna set up your friend. You're just gonna give him something crazy, and then just like, yeah, you know, what I mean?
Like when they be giving these women shotguns to shoot and shit.
Oh no, yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Jeremy's about to die. Record it.
Yeah. And that's what they do. Yeah, that's exactly what they do. This dude's about to die. Let's get the camera out. That's what our society's come to, man. It's not funny. It's funny in the end when everyone's okay.
Yeah, we can laugh about it now.
And us, like to us as the viewers, we can laugh at it. Yeah. But if any of you guys did that to me, we're not talking anymore. Like we're not friends.
Yeah, we're not friends.
You say you better hope I don't shoot your ass.
Yeah, but like if I see a video, it's funny to me now because it's like, okay, I see the person made it out all right. It wasn't my life. I can laugh at it. But yeah, one of you guys did it to me, like, yeah, we're not friends no more. Like you guys can fuck off.
You ain't lying. Look, you gotta have this motion. We all have guns.
Yeah.
You holding it wrong to begin with.
Oh my
Oh wow.
God.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Hey guys, you want to see a magic trick?
Yeah, right. We'll make this shotgun disappear.
It just flew right out her hands.
Shotgunno disappearo.
Dude,
They are assholes. All of them.
they're just laughing at him.
And they're laughing. Yeah, they're laughing.
Whoever owns the shotgun's an asshole. Whoever's
Mhm.
recording is an asshole. Who's ever behind her is an asshole. They are all assholes.
Mhm.
Why
Yeah.
would you give that to her without a stock?
Right? No
Like-
stock.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Is that the range officer that picked it up?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, it looked like the ranger officer.
Nah, that
Yeah.
like some US. That like some US. What is that? USCCA asshole. That's what that looks like. Yeah, they the only ones got the damn thing in there.
No, that was a
Sure.
good laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's like I said, it's funny to watch that right now because everyone's ended up okay.
Yeah, no one died.
Yeah, no one died.
That was
But-
2 seconds off being a live leak.
Mm-hmm.
But in real speaking though, like real talk, like that's pretty fucked up shit. You know, like
Oh,
it's not a.
absolutely.
If I saw someone doing that at a range, I'd probably go and punch you in the fucking face. If you did that to someone in a range, I'm probably gonna go and punch you right in the fucking face.
That's
Oh,
the
what the-
elephant gun. That's the
What
elephant
is
gun.
this?
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ!
wow.
It's bigger than him.
Big
Yeah.
gun recoil test firing Middle
Oh, he
East.
hurt.
Broke the glass.
He's
Jesus
like,
Oh wow.
crawled out. He crawled
He's like,
out.
let me out. Yeah, that's the elephant gun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
That shit probably gives okay to the show.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's shoulder done, yo.
Yeah.
Dude, the
He's
crawl-
like, let me out.
Oh shit!
the
Oh,
crawl-
no.
dude, did it
He was
break?
like, maha, maha.
Yeah, broke the glass.
Maha, maha.
You see the glass shattered right there.
Yeah.
That one probably heavy as shit too.
Hey, somebody said that's level 5 bulletproof glass
Right.
too.
Yeah.
But dude, the fact that the crawl out of there was the
Yeah.
like why?
Hey, Josh,
Yeah.
Oh my god!
check your messenger. I just sent you another video. Check your messenger.
All right.
Mm.
I think this is the video that we were talking about.
Yeah,
earlier.
dude.
Oh, dangerous
Jesus.
shooting a 500 SMW. Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah. I think this is the
Hey,
video we were
what?
talking about
If you ain't never
earlier.
see this video, watch this shit, bro. Oh my god, your asshole's going to pucker.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh, I can tell
What is
wait,
this?
hold
Slow
on.
mo?
You wanna go hit
Yeah.
him?
Mhm.
It's playing in slow mo.
Mm,
Anticipation, bro.
I will say, the dude on the left, so
Oh my god.
is a
My
like the dude on
god.
the left.
Look, he did the right thing, but he like take that shit from him.
Bruh.
So
That is
there's-
why I didn't.
there's
That is
another
why I
one.
didn't want you to.
Yeah. You gotta find the other one where he's inside the range. Similar.
Oh
That bitch
my
goes-
god.
What's
Kendall, his
another
finger's still
video?
on the trigger. His finger's still on the
Yeah.
trigger.
Yeah, dude.
Lord,
Oh
have
my
mercy.
god. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, dude! The recoil could have probably pulled that
He
trigger
said, "Oh
back one more
shit!"
time. Dude.
I don't remember it being that bad though.
Oh, yeah.
I guess he was not holding. God dang.
Oh
Man, that
man.
ain't some Final Destination shit right there.
Right.
Man.
What was the other video? You said he the same
He's-
thing
he's-
happens at a range.
Yeah, he's inside. No, this guy's inside. Oh my
The
god.
same guy.
No, this is a different guy, but
Huh.
it's
I hope
the
it's
same
not the same
scenario.
guy.
He ain't learned his lesson the first time.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the other one. I know the other one you were talking about at the range. I'm trying to find it, but I can't find it.
Jesus.
But I know which one you're talking about.
That needed that song.
Just look up
Dumb
500.
ways to die.
Yeah.
So many dumb ways to die. Hey baby, big, I'm gonna wake up dead. What? I'm going to the range. I'm gonna wake up dead.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
See, what the fuck, man? You know that bitch can't hold on to
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh, look at her stance.
Like,
Right.
you know that bitch can't hold on to that. Why are you putting that in her hand?
Look at her stance.
Yeah.
Right?
She's, like,
She's
completely
all
leaning
cocked back. Oh my god. Oh,
Look how she like.
oh
like-
my god.
Oh my God.
She was about to drop it too. Dang, man. Remember we pretty much talk about it almost every time, but there's a video of a firearm instructor, and they're all at the range, and he's teaching them how to shoot. He's like, you can do single action, and then he's got the revolver. He accidentally there's a
Yeah, I meant to do
negligent
that.
discharge. He shoots the ceiling, and he's like, did you mean to do that? And he's like, yeah. Of course I meant. You found the video, Austin?
No, I couldn't find it. I know exactly the one at the gun range. I know exactly which one you're talking about. Where he's at like a gun range. Yeah, I couldn't find that one for some reason, but
Bandy
Yeah, that's the
cam.
instructor.
because that's the one where he double taps. That's the one where he actually double taps.
Yeah, that's the one he double.
Together.
Look, he knows better. I like
This
him.
one, you're going to lock out both your arms. You're going to push with your right and pull with your left. Focus on that front sight tip. Now, if you want on this 44 Magnum, you can shoot it single action.
They hit him in the face.
Yeah.
Did you mean to do that?
He was so confident though.
Right?
Focus on that front sight tip. Now, if you want on this 44 Magnum, you can shoot it single action. Nice light trigger pull.
Did you mean to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good look.
He was showing you how to almost shoot somebody.
Hey, you know what? Only way I'd be impressed if the target it was bullseye. It's the only way I'd be
Jeez, man.
Oh, Josh, what about the one in the school
my
with the
God.
police officer?
The school?
Oh yeah.
The school and the
was
police
in-
officer.
That was in DC. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. He was like, now I am the only one that could handle this safely. Boom.
and a class full of kids, man.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
that was
crazy.
the first time and the last time.
Yeah.
Did you see that crypto kid?
All the liberals in
tail end of
DC were like, hell no.
You said you didn't see that video, or you saw it?
I said I caught the tail end of it. I got kicked out for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the video of the police officer in a school where he was like, I'm the only one that can handle this safely.
safely.
And then just boom.
It's called.
You know what? I actually saw that video before. So yeah.
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 The title of the video is DEA idiot shoots himself teaching gun safety.
Man.
Oh man, look.
That about sums it up.
And see, this is an unloaded gun. Right here. This is a gun.
This is an unloaded gun.
No, can you with it?
No, it's not.
This is a Glock 40.
Can everybody say it with me? Glock 40.
50 Cent, Too Short, all of them talk about Glock 40. Okay, I'm the only one in this room professional enough that I know of to carry this Glock 40. I'm the only one.
Oh my gosh.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Dude, if you
Oh, okay.
Oh, that mercy.
if you ain't know any better, it was like a skit like on SNL or something.
Yeah.
That I know of to carry this Glock 40. I'm the only
So
one.
his retarded ass forgot he probably there was a mag in there,
Yeah.
something.
Mhm.
And then when he let the slide go forward, he didn't know that there was one in the chamber.
Dude.
Fucking
All
dumbass,
good,
yeah.
man.
All right. So here's the thing, right? When it comes to firearms
He's like
handling,
limping out of there.
when it comes to firearms handling, okay, law
Somebody got a
enforcement.
Band-Aid?
It looked like he pulled the slide back. I don't know.
Yeah. So
But when
he
it come-
pulled the slide back and then put the mag in and was like, "This is an unloaded gun," waving that bitch around. And then you hear him go, "Shh," and then, that's when he charged the motherfucker.
Short,
Right there.
all
Yeah,
of
right
them
there.
talk
That's
Right
when
there.
you-
Shh.
50 Cent, Too Short, all of them talking about Glock 40. Okay?
50 Cent.
Enough that I know of who carries a Glock 40. I'm the only
Bow!
50 Cent.
50 Cent, man. Yo, 50 Cent be using
I'm the
this.
only one professional enough that I know
Why would
of.
he had the finger on the trigger, even if it wasn't one in the chamber?
Yeah. But when it comes to firearms handling, the police officers do not get as much training as they should. It's especially going to classroom with a firearm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and in my opinion, and my brother-in-law is a police officer out in Pennsylvania, and he even tells me like the amount of training they do for range days is not enough to be actively carrying every day. It's ridiculous. So to have a police officer in there, and I get it, like they're supposed to know all this about it, and they're supposed to be proficient in handling, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're not. And funny story actually. So like I was telling y'all in the text messages, I went to the gun show today out in York, Pennsylvania, and when I was there, I wanted to see if any of the troopers were there because I was trying to find out about getting my Pennsylvania concealed carry. And
It's pretty easy.
Yeah, and my dad went up to one of the police officers, and I was like, "No, don't go ask them." He's like, "No, we'll just ask him real quick." So he goes up to one of the random police officers, not a trooper, but a police officer, and the guy there was like, "Oh, you can't get a non-resident permit in Pennsylvania."
That's a
And
lie.
and I was like, I didn't want to deliberately tell him like, no, that's not how it goes, but he was like, yeah, no, you can't get a non-resident permit in Pennsylvania. You have to get it in the county that you live in. And then
What the
he was like, no states offer non-resident permits. And I was just trying to see if like the state troopers had a booth, to where they were there. And I know that they do that sometimes. And he was like, no, they're not allowed to have booths at gun shows. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I've been to a gun show where state troopers had a booth set up.
That sounds like the type of police officer you see on YouTube violating people's rights.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah,
whipping his gun out. Hey, calm the fuck down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I have a taillight out. Why do you have your fucking gun?
But then he's talking about how he's going to be doing the presidential detail next month. A presidential detail next month. I'm like, oh god, this guy.
Yeah, that happened in Pennsylvania already.
Right?
Yeah, we saw how that turned out. Yeah, but yeah, it just shows like police officers are not the most informed when it comes to firearms. You might get lucky sometimes and have like one that actually takes it upon himself to do range days and goes and trains, but they're all off rip. They're not the most proficient as far as knowledge goes and as far as actually handling goes.
And knowing the law.
A couple of them before.
Knowing the law.
And they were not. They left a lot to be desired.
We'll just leave it at that. How about that?
And these are the motherfuckers they want us to trust, though. That's the crazy part. It's like, you don't need guns, you have cops. And it's like, well, they shoot like shit, and they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You want me to call 911? I live out in the boonies. The cops won't be here for like 10, 15 minutes. So,
right.
Yeah. I'll pass.
Everybody.
There was one video I saw to where they were chasing someone. Right, they were chasing this dude, and the police officer. I think the dude was like armed or something at some point, so they had weapons drawn, and you could see watching the body cam footage. This guy fucking you could see him in the doorway of this apartment complex, right, and he has like. I don't want to go into like the whole stereotypical like hands up, don't shoot, but he has his hands up and he's like holding something. It looks like a phone or something in his hand, but his hands are up, and the cop accidentally discharges his firearm. Didn't like shoot him on like purpose or shoot at him on purpose because he didn't actually hit him, but just accidentally discharges his firearm. And it was like, well, I saw something in his hand. And it's like, no, dude, you could tell by watching the body cam footage of the other officer that was an accidental discharge. You did not mean to do that. And if you did, you didn't fucking hit him. So you're either a bad shot or you're bad at handling firearms. Which is it? You know?
Both.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Yikes.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Hey, the ones that don't want to protect themselves, let them depend on that type of officer. Let them. I'll watch.
There you go.
I'll get my popcorn. I'll watch.
Yeah.
Backpack Kenny, Crypto Ken, can you help? I'm busy. Sorry. Busy. Popcorn's good.
I'm gonna go over here and drink my cocoa and eat my popcorn, and
there you go.
Good. Yeah.
Give me a second.
Let me know how it turns out for you, though.
Exactly. I'll wait.
Give me a call if you make it out of there.
There was go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
There was this was a good while ago. There was a former police lieutenant that had basically they shot and killed one of their students in the class. I don't know if you guys have seen that. They're teaching a group of people of becoming officers, and they take a photo, and the instructor wanted to like see how quick they were on their feet. So he walks over. I mean, it's not funny, but he walks over and immediately turns around and pulls his gun on the whole class. He pointed a live gun at all the students, and the gun went off, and sadly the young lady died, man, and he was sentenced, I think, to a couple years in prison. I forget.
A couple years.
Yeah, he only got a couple years. Yeah.
Well, he said that he thought it was his training pistol.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when he pulled it out and pointed and pulled the trigger, he thought it was his training pistol.
But you don't do that regardless.
He only got
exactly.
years,
you don't do that regardless. Even if it is a training pistol, you don't do that regardless. I mean, you guys are instructors, right? So would you ever pull a training pistol out and point it at one of your students?
Absolutely the fuck not.
Never.
The thing is, you don't point the gun at anything you do not intend to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
So,
because I could tell you right now, if I was at anyone's class and they pointed a training pistol at me, I want a refund right now.
Yeah,
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yep. And I don't blame you. And I do not blame you.
So you get my refund, I'm gonna report your ass to the state troopers.
Mm-hmm.
They give your money back quick. Bye.
Oh, but it's just a training pistol. I don't care. I don't care. Give me my money back. I'm gone. You know.
What's the dumbest thing you guys have seen?
Yeah.
We always ask trainers this, like, what's the dumbest shit you've ever seen?
This is gonna be a good one. Just by your reaction, I can tell.
So, one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Oh, my camera did. My light didn't even like the story. I'm in a range one day, and I'm with my son. And it kind of pissed me off because I was at a dilemma because I didn't want to scare him, per se, because we already in there. It's tough to kind of get kids involved improperly. Well, in the booth next to me, this asshole is I guess training his wife how to shoot. You're always supposed to have your gun down range. Some reason these fuckers thought that it was a good idea to take the gun, pointing down range, point it to the ground. Down range to the ground. But the whole while she's swinging the fucking gun. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you fucking stupid? So, of course, I can't. I want so bad to go get the fucking people up front. This is one of the days that the range officer wasn't there. It was one of the slower days. And again, I don't want to scare my son, so I'm standing in shield because I'm to a point to where if I feel like she flags, I'm gonna smack the shit out the gun in her at the same time because I'm watching. So, but I was so fucking frustrated and upset at the same time that I should have just grabbed him, say, "Hey, let's go out front and let's whatever." But I was just so caught up in the fucking moment of like disbelief, like you fuckers are stupid. What the fuck are you doing? I'm about to say, even if she fucking pull a trigger at the ground, the fucking bullet could ricochet, hit any of us. What are you doing? So of course, once I got my shit together, I did eventually take them. Saying, y'all don't see the shit on the camera, and they eventually kicked them out. But I'm like, what the Jesus Christ?
So the dumbest thing I didn't really see it, I heard it.
That's worse. That's worse.
Some of it, right? Like I was, how so in between shooting, I'm taking my targets down. I'm at Fred's Outdoor in Waldorf, so I'm taking my targets down. After I'm finished shooting, I'm throwing them in a trash can. I head back over to my booth, and every time I do that, I see it's an older gentleman. It's an older gentleman like 2 booths away from me, and then it's a younger gentleman next to me. So I peep him, but I'm not really staring at him. There's no reason to. I get back in my booth, and then I just hear bang, and I hear oh
God.
So the old dude, mind you, I probably only threw like 20 rounds downrange, maybe 20, 30 rounds. Old dude shot himself somehow. So I don't know if he was, I'm assuming he didn't clear the firearm, and maybe he was trying to, reholster it. I'm not too sure what happened. So somehow he shot himself, and they ended up putting him on the little bench. And needless to say, I was just upset. I'm like, God damn, I'm just getting started for real, right? Let me just get the hell up out of here. Because they talking about, we waiting for the ambulance, and I'm like, let me get up out of here. So when I'm leaving out,
he said, well, y'all just can't clean the blood up so I can finish shooting. Like,
like, come on, man. Then I'm just upset. I'm like, God, it's always some dumbass shit, right? But anyhow, A-Man was all right. It was just a little flesh wound. They went ahead and
just a flesh wound.
You know what I mean? They tied it up and got them together, but it just be the dumbest shit sometimes, and it'd just be so unexpected. It'd be so unexpected. That's why, especially when me and my brother we go out to the range, I be watching, but he be watching. He be paying attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I tell you that I can tell by the kind of shoes when you walk into the range what kind of dumb shit you on today. I can just absolutely tell. Like, hey, watch this asshole, and then sure enough, it'd be, God damn, you called that one. I told you.
What shoes was he wearing?
Some fucking open toe sandals.
Hold up, I got a story about some dudes wearing open toe sandals too. So.
I think it's time to freeze frame and go to bed.
I forgot what range I was in, right? It was about 5 younger African dudes. So they in there. So he go to load the pistol up, and he loads it backwards. He loads it the wrong way, right? So he hits it, pop. Bullet ain't facing this way, it's facing this way, right? So I can hear him over there. I can hear him over there talking, right? And they sound confused and everything. He brings the pistol over to my booth, like, can you help me with? I'm like, yo, put the pistol back over. Put it down, yo. So we put it down. I went over there, I'm trying to clear it out. It was stuck in there, so I'm like, well, look. I said, go get the dude up front, because it wasn't no RSO back there. Just go get the dude at the counter. They'll help you out, but leave the firearm in the booth. You know what I mean? He ready to just take the pistol into the I'm like, come on, my guy. Come on, yo.
Can you guys help me with this?
And then after that, you just ready to go. You like, all right, you know what?
We were together one time. We were down in Small Arms down in PG County. I'll never go back to that range. I hate that range. Just want you to know that. That is one range I'll probably never go back to. It. If I gotta go there for training or something, that'd be the only fucking reason I step foot in that place. I do not like that place. I do not like the atmosphere. I don't like the employees. I damn sure don't like the customers. Anyway, so we're down in Small Arms, and we're in the range, and of course I'm so uncomfortable to where I know I didn't focus on shooting that day. I'm so uncomfortable. The guy next to me, he's similar situation. Hey, can you help us out? It's not shooting. Like, what do you mean it's not shooting? He brings me the magazine. All the bullets are loaded the opposite way. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like how?
Exactly how?
How?
Like this? You want that facing you? Like no, what? That don't even make
That's
sense.
the business end.
Mhm.
Exactly. I'm like, man, Jesus, a Christ, boy. I tell you what.
What that? There was a dude that me and Rob went shooting with you, and he turned around. I was like, "Yo, point that shit down, Ray." And you know who I'm talking about, Rob.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
He was like, "Hey man, it shoots great." And I'm like, he's like, "It's out, it's out." I'm like, "What the fuck? I don't know that."
Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah, man.
Man, bullshit.
You gotta surround yourself with people that actually care. Just the other day, I was over at my girl's family, right, and her brother is getting into firearms and everything, right, and he was talking about her dad used to be a big hunter, for deer, never anything else but deer, and her brother was talking about how he has this friend that always wants to go duck hunting and everything, which I love. So I'm like, I'm down for it, whatever. If he wants to go duck hunting, I'll hop on it. Then he started telling the story about how, yeah, he the other day though, he was sitting there cleaning his shotgun and he accidentally shot, through the ceiling of his parents' basement. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna go with him. And the dad was like, I'd never go with that dumbass. and her brother's like, why? I'm like, because he doesn't practice gun safety. If he's shooting through the ceiling of his parents' fucking basement, he's not practicing gun safety.
Holy shit.
I'm not going to put myself in a situation
they must
to where
they must got a good payout. it was a clean and gun accident, I promise.
Yeah.
Crypto Ken. So what should I invest in now?
But yeah, so that's why it's like I'm not. I told him, I was like, I'm not going now. There's no way I'm going with that dude.
There's no
because
fucking way.
I'm not putting myself in that situation. You couldn't pay me to go with that guy.
So you telling me if he say, look, I got a couple of little trustee money for you, you want to go?
Dude, if it's gonna be my life, I can't spend it if I'm dead.
Exactly. You gotta make it like it was an accident. It's my parents.
I can't spend it if I'm dead. I can't fucking spend it if I'm dead, man. Can't pay me now.
That's one thing that I preach anytime I instruct a class. Anybody give me all these sob stories of why they want a gun? I just want to be able to protect myself when I'm walking down Baltimore Street at 2:00 in the morning. Why the fuck are you on Baltimore Street 2:00 in the morning? No.
Oh, we know why you on Baltimore Street 2:00 in the morning.
No,
know exactly why.
My thing about it is, I don't give a fuck why you want to buy a gun. I don't give a fuck why you want to own a gun. I want to buy a gun, okay? Only thing I preach is be responsible. Just understand what the hell this thing can do to you and your goddamn family. Be responsible. That's all.
So Kenny, hold up. How about that time we was out AGC and Main Man in the Mercedes? So we out AGC, right?
God.
It's a practice. It's a practice day. So you taking it easy. Everybody.
It's a nice, relaxed day.
Nice, relaxed.
We want to go shoot at some steel. God, go ahead, Kendall.
So we getting ready, you know what I mean? But we chilling. We getting ready, but we chilling, right? So we talking, and we actually talking to the Main Man, right? So Kenny and I talking. He said something to us. He's like, "Yeah, man, because blah 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 blah." And in the midst of talking, he just let around in his car. Bow.
Oh, what the fuck?
So I'm like, yo, where the fuck that come from, right? So Kenny like, yo, where that come from, right?
It was a misfire. It was a car misfire.
Over at the dude, he got this dumbass look on his face. I'm like, oh my god. Like, oh my gosh, dude. I didn't even fucking mean to do it. I'm like, yo, he's looking at his car to make sure it didn't really damage anything, right? So I think he shot his shot some tools or something.
The toolbox.
Yeah, he shot some tools, so it wasn't too bad. But I'm just like, come on, yo. Like, come on, man.
I'm looking at Kendall looking at me. I'm like, I'm almost ready to go to fuck home at this point. Like, what the we're standing right next to this guy. We all talking. We all putting our equipment on so we can go fucking shoot. And it boom, and we so confused. Like, what the fuck was that? It's not even hot yet. And he's looking just dumb as shit.
Oh, it's hot. Oh, it was hot.
Oh yeah, range was hot.
Did he leave after that?
No.
He did.
I would have said either you're leaving or I'm leaving.
The bastard got lucky because we were on the parking lot and it was really the trunk being open and he shot into the trunk, so it was only kind of muffled to where we were. So the bastard got lucky. And one of the other guy that was with us, he said, "What the fuck was that?" I said, "He just shot his car." He said, "What the fuck?" Oh, yeah. He said, "I thought it came from the other side of the range." Nope, right here.
Hold up. That's the same day. This is my first time ever seeing a transgender at the range, right? So
shit.
So I see Main Man, right? And when I see him, I immediately tap Kenny like, "Oh shit," right? So I see him,
So
I'm like, all right.
So what he's telling you, he knows already that this person is a transgender. The pronoun is shim, them, they, or whatever. So he already knew.
He's dressed up as a female, so I already know, okay, he identifies as a female, right? But for whatever reason, my mind wasn't minding. And every time I see him, I'm like, "What's up, dude? How you feeling, man?"
My man.
Hold on.
Like,
Hold on.
Yo, he's looking.
He's not telling you the story correct. She came over to us. Shit came over to us and said, "You guys really good." And he said, "Thanks, man." I said, they're already emotionally unstable and you're gonna fucking push the buttons?
Canceled.
They tell you.
I tell you what.
I am not a man. They tell you.
That's assault. Canceled.
So yeah, man.
I was working with one. And I mean, clear as day, that's a dude. All right, 6'7", probably like 300 pounds. You know what I mean? Just because, yeah, basically, just because he had long hair, this motherfucker is a she. And I mean, I'm like, "Hey, how much longer does he have?" And he would be working in the panel and be like, "She." I was like, "What?" He's like, "She." I was like, "She what?" He's like, "I'm a she." I was like, "Okay," and I just walked away. And I came back like an hour later, like, "Is he almost done?" And then, "She." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Sorry, dude." And he's like, "I'm not a dude." I'm like, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm about to get HR called on me and shit.
Man.
So I had one. This is my second encounter with them. Right, it's this person in the building that I go into, and they have long hair, a beard, and they wear a dog collar.
Oh my god.
A dog, like an actual dog collar with a tag on it. Okay. And the second time they brought this shit to me to fix, right? And I'm talking with them. I'm like, "Yeah, man, you didn't really fuck it up too bad." And he's like, "I'm not a man." I was like, "Sorry, dog."
He was a furry.
Yeah, I'm like, "Sorry, dog, my bad."
What kind of people you hanging around, Austin?
Hey, customers at work, And I was like, "Sorry, dog, my bad. I didn't mean to offend you."
Oh my god!
I don't know what to call you.
So today at the gun show, we went to go use the restroom, and the stall I go into, there's a fucking tampon in there. I'm like, and I told Rob,
men can have that period now,
I was like, "What the fuck, man? Just a bloody tampon in there." I'm like, you didn't even flush though? You're just gonna leave it just floating around?
Just to let you know,
all right.
Here.
Yeah,
I'm a man that bleeds.
I like guns and I bleed out of my pussy.
Oh,
right.
man.
Well, at least he had one good thing going for him.
I can't with you guys.
We're horrible, dude. This is why we got Rumble.
We're not politically correct.
I'm here for it.
We're probably already banned on YouTube again.
Fuck you.
Hey, you know, couple little sight words, you might be okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you
We
guys
don't
didn't show
really,
any guns though.
yeah, we didn't really care too much about YouTube anyway. But you know, is what it is.
Nah.
But
show too many guns.
no,
That was
it's
all
cool.
Dimitri. That's Dimitri's department waving around a gun and shit.
I wasn't waving it around, dude.
He was
All I
like,
did was I cleaned it.
looking in a barrel, like, yo,
No, snap.
pull the slide back, like,
Come on, Rob. Come
what?
on. You trying to make it sound horrible, dude.
He's like, is this thing loaded?
Yeah, I was looking down the barrel and
He
everything.
pulled the slide back and was looking in the barrel. He didn't have it like this. He was like, I'm like, yo, you ain't shoot that man.
There was fuzz in there.
You had to make sure it was
Close out.
clean. You had one job.
No, it's yeah, we don't really focus too much on YouTube anymore. It's Rumble's really been good to us. We actually had an episode not too long ago with one guy who was saying stuff that wasn't really making too much sense to certain people, and we actually got to host this big debate. And man, that episode was blowing up. And yeah, we had some people on there that were debating this guy. He's from Jersey, and he was really cool, you know, nice guy. But these guys just did not agree with what he was saying.
Yeah.
And
What did he say?
yeah.
He was talking about an optic on your concealed carry to get like the one that's kind of like an EOTech that has a dot and then the crosshairs. And what they didn't like that he said was that you can, like, if you're starting to look for your dot, that if you get the corner of it, at least you know what I mean, it'll get you on target faster. And yeah, a bunch of people, because we put it on our TikTok, and a lot of people from the shooting community follow us on there.
Yeah.
And it, dude, within like 5 minutes, it was like comment. I was like, holy shit.
People were blowing him up, man. And the one thing that when they were debating him that he kept going to was the fact that he's from New Jersey, and at ranges there you can't draw from the holster, he was saying. Well, a lot of people were saying, well, dry fire is free. You know, you could dry fire at home and practice. But yeah, he was just like I said, really nice dude. Even though he was getting eaten alive in the chat, because our chat was just going off. Like we couldn't even read the messages sometimes, because it was like by the time you start to read one, you're already down more. Yeah, it was like 10 more had popped up already. And and he was with everyone hating on him, and we're remaining neutral because, you know, we're hosting and stuff, so we're remaining neutral. And but with everyone hating on him, man, he was still being polite, being respectful.
Yeah, everybody was being polite with him on the podcast. Just in the chat,
on the
it
podcast,
was fucking brutal. It was
on the
brutal.
podcast, everyone was remaining respectful, but in the chat, people were, dude. Like, I think one guy was like, "We are not your friends. No one likes you." People. He's an instructor, right? So he's an instructor, and people were calling him a thief and like a scam artist and stuff like that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And it was, yeah, but he was, like I said, the whole time he was remaining cool, remaining respectful, you know, not taking it to heart. And
he's just a new instructor. That's the whole thing.
He cried in the car. He cried in the car. He definitely cried.
It looked like he took it on the chin. So
yeah,
in front of y'all. I'm never going back.
The camera go off.
I'm never going back. I tell you what, the internet's full of trolls. We got one particular troll that trolls us. You know what? Some of the comments be kind of fucking funny. You know, Hey, he looked like he needs to be on Meal Team 6. Like, what the fuck did I do to you? What did I do to you?
Yeah.
Hey, like I said, man, I packed on a couple pounds. People make fun of me for it, and it's like I don't give a shit what you think. Hey, listen, he's one of the people that make fun of me for it.
A couple, motherfucker.
I'm like, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what you think.
Hey, just come join Meal Team 6 with me.
Hey, we're gonna do tactical raids at McDonald's.
Goddamn right.
The tactical raids.
Yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother.
Need some goddamn McFlurries with some chicken nuggets.
Hey, as long as that ice cream machine working, we'll make it work. I said, give me the fucking ice cream.
Hey, sometimes you gotta put it on the table, son.
But no, you guys definitely, we definitely have to get some shooting. You guys definitely have to send me next time you guys are doing a CCW class, because I'd like to get my old lady in on January 4th.
January 4th. But we're not limited to that. We do it custom. We can do it one-on-one. We can do it night. We can do it, break it up. We make our own schedules. That's the beauty of being our own people, our own person.
Yeah, exactly.
Where do y'all do classes at?
So I own a daycare.
Mm-hmm.
So after daycare or on the weekends, we just take that daycare space or do a virtual. We still do a virtual here in Maryland. So,
okay.
And then and of course my range is Free State. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you do like the virtual class and then you do the qualifying at Free State?
Mm-hmm. If need be. It really depends on the person's schedule. If you want to do it, some people love to do it in person. They feel like they can, be a little bit more attentive. They don't have the kids in the back running back, forth.
Mm-hmm.
The dog trying to get at them and whatever else. But yeah, whatever works.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to do that, and then we definitely have to get it with Josh Morgan and set y'all up with a day to go shoot with him, man.
Yes.
Absolutely. We'd love that.
Yeah, Dimitri, you got to get on that. Hit him up. See if we can do another day.
Austin acting like you run shit,
right?
Dimitri, get on that ASAP.
I do. It's my show. Y'all be living
if I said that, I'm an asshole though. If I said it, I'd be the asshole. But because Rob said it with a smile, it's all cool.
Hey,
that's because we love Rob.
Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you just got to take it on the chin because sometimes for some reason I'm always the asshole and I don't even do anything.
That's because
I'm damned if I don't.
That's because when Rob says he's real cute and all,
Rob, don't take it on the chin.
Oh shit!
When you say you just sound bossy.
Yeah, Dimitri, you need to get on that. That doesn't sound a tiny bit bossy. How about you get on Twitter and do something?
He was being direct.
You haven't tweeted in a month.
Oh shit!
That is your responsibility.
Oh shit!
So
how to go somewhere we don't want it to go.
How this all started, right? How this all started was we all like have our things to where Dimitri was kind of taking on a lot of the responsibility with getting guests on and running the social media and stuff like that, right? And he called me one day and he's like, you guys need to start doing stuff. You guys need to start doing more, and I get where he's coming from. I understand. So after that, I was actually talking to Rob and I was like, yeah, I was just talking to Dimitri. He was telling us we need to start doing more and doing stuff, right? So then me and Rob started messing with him. Was like, yes, boss. Yes, sir. Yes, boss. Getting on with that and just basically saying like, yeah, man, you're being a little bossy, but we get where he's coming from. We understand he wants, this podcast to grow. We weren't making fun of her or nothing, but that turned into, for a while, we were just, everything he was saying was, yes, boss. Yes, sir.
He's soaking it up. That's right. You goddamn it. You better keep it up. You better keep
what
it
up?
Exactly. I'm the goddamn oil and nuts and bolts of this goddamn thing. When I say go, it goes. That's right. You tell him, Dimitri. Dimitri for president.
You can't tell them nothing, man.
I can tell.
They,
Hey, look.
they don't listen.
We're just a bunch of lazy goons that don't give a fuck.
Look, I can't tell.
That's why we're the fat ones, me and Rob.
I make it look good though.
There you go. I make it look sexy. Yep.
We just sit there, go out fishing, and Dimitri sitting there calling us up saying what we need to do. We're like, yep, we'll get right on it.
Hello. So since you guys are all pistol guys, what is your favorite caliber to shoot?
9.
I
like the 40.
9.
Yeah, 9.
22 long rifle.
I see why you do the technical stuff.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, so I'm big on 9 just because I feel like mag capacity, I get more opportunity for mag capacity, and then recoil control, and also ammo's cheaper. And that's my big thing. I'm not super worried about the stopping power. Going bigger into like the 40 and the 45. So 9's like the perfect round for me. Easy
Shit,
to
a 9
control.
can stop just about any goddamn thing. You place it right.
Yeah.
Hell,
Yeah,
you shoot a
exactly.
bear in the fucking face. I'm pretty sure he won't like that too much.
Yeah.
Get him around that eye socket. That motherfucker might turn around. He might not charge you anymore. He might not be able to see you.
But Rob just wants everyone to know how big his dick is. That's why he shoots a 40.
40.
Wow.
So in other news,
right?
What the fuck? What the fuck? I think it's time to end this before it goes any further, bro.
Awkward.
It's getting late.
Leave it to Austin.
Austin's tired.
Austin's tired. Oh man.
Rob said,
I told y'all like 20. I told y'all like 20 minutes ago I need a freeze frame and go to bed.
Oh man.
So what is your favorite gun?
Glock 19 for me.
I love my G27 17.
Okay.
Glock 17.
G27.
Yeah, my 43X feels like a fucking toy in my hand. I'm like having like buyer's remorse like a motherfucker. Especially after we went to go train and I used my G17, I was like, this fucking little thing. It just feels like, I don't know. Like when I draw, it feels like it moves in my hand because it's so little. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Feel like you got.
I love my 43X. That's my carry. That's my EDC. And the 19X is the backup.
How do you like that 19X?
Oh, fucking love it.
Okay, because I've been looking at them. But the thing is, like, I don't know how I feel about the 17, like the 17 grip with the 19 slide, and also
fucking love it. You know what? That's probably one of the best things fucking Glock ever done.
And then also that little fucking tab to where you can only have 19X mags.
So no, you take the tab out.
Oh really? You can take it out?
Yeah, comes right out.
I didn't know you could do that.
I would show you. I just don't want you to.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Stop the video. But I have plenty of video of it. But if you don't want to take the tab out and you don't really care about the color, the G45.
Mm-hmm.
I have 4 Glock 45s.
Really? But yeah, I've been looking at getting them because I love my 19. It's just for me, it's the perfect size. I love it. Easy to conceal.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah. But out of all of us, Rob's probably the one that knows the most about ammunition and firearms. So I generally, whenever I have questions about stuff, I go to him, because he's the guy that knows it all.
I wouldn't go that far.
He's our gun guy.
Yeah, he's our gun
Gotcha.
guy. Yeah,
He's the gun wizard. Okay.
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Rob's who got me into guns. The first time I went shooting, it was with Rob. We shot a shotgun, and it was me and Josh's brother. We went to go shoot, and his big ass went first, and me and Josh's brother just looked at each other like, if that thing is doing that to him, what the fuck is it gonna do to us? But it just fell in love right there. It was like boom. I was like, yes. Yes.
Your first hit.
I tell you what, with I obviously was joking about why he carries the 40, but I know like every time he does like his research on all the ammunition and everything, right? He actually got me carrying the federal HSTs. He got me carrying those. Like he knows a lot about like the ammunition and stuff. He's the guy we go to for all of our ammunition and gun advice, especially when it comes to blocks.
A little bit of anything that goes in the barrel.
Nice.
Do you guys have like a specific thing that you like for carry and range ammo, or do you guys use the same ammo for the range that you guys carry?
I do use Hardy the hollow tips. So
135 grain.
Yeah, 145. Yep.
So you said the Hornady fire tips?
No, they're hollow tips.
Oh, hollow tips. Okay, I thought you said fire tips.
Hollow tips.
Okay, I was gonna say I'd never heard of fire tips before. What about you? You Crypto Ken? What do you normally carry?
So I normally carry. So my carry is a MC9. So I carry MC9, and I do carry hollows. Callaway ballistics. I normally have Callaway ballistic hollows.
Okay.
But yeah, favorite pistol to shoot is my favorite pistol is a Canic Rival. Honestly.
Oh really?
I love my Canic Rival. Canic Rival, and then I have a Prodigy that I like to shoot. Prodigy.
So look, his nickname is Port Winfrey. Just like Oprah Winfrey was giving out, you get a car, you get a port, you get a port. Every goddamn gun has a port. So
yeah,
that is Port Winfrey right there.
Only pistol that doesn't have a port really is my is the MC9, my carry, and I'm about
I had to talk him out of getting that one ported.
I think I'm gonna still get it ported.
See, there you go. I'm right back at it.
All right, so let me ask you, ports or comps?
So I'm gonna tell you what, right? The one comp that I would definitely take over a port would be a Ramjet. So Kenny got a Glock 45 with a Ramjet on it, and it shoots flat as I don't know what. So that particular comp I would take. To me, that's the equivalent of a nice chunk port, in my opinion. But it's been like it's a comp that comes on the what's that? The TTI.
Okay.
I don't feel as though it does as much as it could do. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's still cool. I like shooting the TTI, but the Ramjet, when you shoot that Glock, it's a totally different.
You feel a difference, yeah.
You feel a huge difference. So,
yeah. Have you ever thought about running a comp and a port?
No.
Is that just too much?
I just never thought about you know what? I have thought about it because I was thinking about porting my TTI with the comp on there. I just never did it. And it's a guy that Elliot knows that does a Cerakote. He has a Glock, I think it's a Glock 17, and he has it ported and comped. And he told me he loved it. You know what I mean? I just never did it, but
never did it. I thought about it. I was like, I would love to see how that shoots. Just get like a nice comp and and get a port and just see what that feels like. I'd really love to shoot one of them, but I've always been thinking about it. I don't know what to do if I want a port or a comp.
Got you. I mean, me personally, I love the port. I just port everything.
Well, we know you love the port.
You know what I mean? I just love the ports, man.
You get a port. You get a port. We all get ports.
So, yeah.
What got you into the ports?
You know what? YouTube. So I'm just doing research on YouTube. On YouTube, looking at reviews, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what got me into them. And then what was the first one that I did?
I think it was Arrival.
No, it wasn't Arrival. I think it was the Prodigy. But I noticed a huge difference. So
Really?
the Prodigy, the Prodigy really doesn't have a lot of
Oh, you're right. It was a Prodigy. Yep.
It doesn't have a lot of recoil without the ports, but I noticed a significant difference when I got the VA ports on it. And from then on, I was like, well, shit, if I can have this effect on every gun, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? I'm just crazy.
Yeah, I saw one video on YouTube when I was looking into it, and this guy had actually taken a stock pistol, a comped. It was all, I think it was all the same pistol, right? He had one that was stock, one that was comped, and one that was ported. And he went through and he actually freeze framed at the point at its highest peak when it was recoiling.
Yeah,
right?
I've seen that video. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, at its highest point, he freeze framed it and did the angle of from where it was to where it went, and it was just seeing that was really cool. I actually started looking into the comps that he was using, and and then started looking into ports as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it make a difference.
Yeah, it definitely does.
It does, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, have you? What about you, Rob, Dimitri? You guys thought about getting ports or comps or anything like that?
We just shoot that motherfucker the way it is.
I ain't got money like that.
Yeah. Now, what about
the next thing I'm getting is an optic for my carry. That's that's the next thing.
And you said you carried a Glock 43, right? 43X.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What type of optic you gonna put on it?
I have no fucking idea. I'm not even that far. I just need. I know I need one. I just got an EOTech this year for my AR, because the main thing was when we went to that training in Virginia with High Quality Tactical. I was the only one shooting irons, and I noticed how hindered I was when it came to getting on target as fast as everybody else. So I bought that.
Sight was all stupid.
Yeah. For some reason, that me and Rob went shooting one day, and it just started spinning up and spinning up and spinning up.
The sight itself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And then it stopped at one point, and it never went up anymore or down anymore. And when we sighted in my EOTech, we actually fixed it.
Stag arms bullshit. Are they even in business still? Stag arms?
I have no idea.
Not even sure.
My dad's actually looking at selling his EOTech because he was looking at some type of optic place at the gun show today, and he found one that he likes a lot better than his EOTech. So he's actually looking at selling it, and he's got some $700 EOTech for his AR, and he's like, I don't want it anymore. At that moment, when he looked through that optic, he was like, I'm getting rid of my EOTech.
What optic was it?
What? I don't know exactly which one it was, but it was the what is it? The Gideon Optics stand.
Oh, okay. I heard of them.
Yeah, he was looking through it, and because he's got real bad astigmatism, and so whenever he's looking through his EOTech, it's just like a giant star, and he hates it. He absolutely hates it. But when we were over there at that stand, because I was talking to the guy about, I saw he had some slides for Glocks and everything, right? So I was seeing if he had any Gen 4 Glock 19 slides and what his price was on them, because I've been looking into them. And as I was talking to this guy, my dad was sitting there just looking through different ones, and he found one, and I saw him, and he was just like, "Whoa!" He's like, "That's what it's supposed to look like." And he started talking to the guy. I told him, I was like, "Yeah, every one I have, it's just like a giant star. Like it's not like an actual dot." And he's like, "Oh, you have astigmatism?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, that one, it's different. It was something different about it." And he was like, "It's supposed to help with the astigmatism." And so he was like, "Yeah, I'm selling my EOTech and I'm getting this." So
okay,
yeah,
that's what's up. Oh shoot, if you're looking for that, I got a EPS carry on my MC9, so that might be a good option for that Glock 43. They run about $400.
Yeah, that's the going rate apparently. Like I was looking at Holosun, and they're up there. They were like, I think the one I was looking at was like 380 or something like that.
Yeah.
So,
I tell you what, Holosun is really is really good to a point to where I trust it. So
yeah.
But I say you get into them EOTechs and fucking spending. I look at the EOTech price, $800 for a fucking optic. You know how many guns I can buy with that? The fuck, man. Jesus, no. I haven't really haven't crossed over to that. And granted, I have some fucking guns that cost like $4,000.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have anything fancy like that. One day I will.
I tell you what, it's one of those things.
You just fucking buy it.
Yeah, it's one of those things. So I have a gun list for next year. So I told my wife, and I'm proud of myself. Now, granted, I went over about 3 guns this year. I had a number of guns I said I'm going to stick to, and I went over 3 years. And thanks to that guy, about 3 of them. Matter of fact, 3 of them were because of him.
Hey, what happened to that crypto?
You said what?
No,
I said, what happened to that crypto? That
No, he got the crypto. I spent my money on guns.
So hold up. Just to bring perspective, right? So, I think I bought one pistol because of him. I think it was one pistol, the TTI, because I was gonna buy another 1911, and then the TTI came out. He like, yo, no, get the TTI, yo. So I ended up getting the TTI. But I told him, I said, well, yo, crypto market was about to take off. I said, yeah, I'm gonna take about a 2-month hiatus, right? Because I'm spending money on ammo. I need to put more money in crypto. So portfolio did like a freaking 7x. So I came back and I used the gains that I had to buy the new pistol. So I think I bought a Springfield Prodigy, I bought an Echelon, I bought the TTI, Springfield Prodigy, Echelon, TTI. I think those are the 3 pistols that I bought. So he ended up buying a CZ. The CZ was the last gun that you bought, I think, right? I know he got the TTI, and it was something else that you got.
Man, I got a Mac 9.
Mac 9. That was that one.
The Mac 9, the freaking CZ. I did a Palmetto State freaking lower. I did a build on that. My little budget build. And what else did I buy? I got the 8.6 Blackout. Jesus, I done lost track. So, and then
we spent a little bit of money over the past year.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm broke. I can't afford that.
Got a budget for it. Budget.
Man, we was doing I was adding up the optics one day. I'm like, yo, I got like
fucking
optics, right? Like 30. I'm like, yo, like what the fuck? Like you don't realize it when you spending the money. Like, all right, bam, let me get this one here, and I'm gonna get this one here. You don't realize, and then when it just accumulates,
look at this. It's just an optic sitting here. This damn thing is like fucking $350. It's just sitting here. It's not even on a fucking gun. It's just sitting here. And it's one of the nice ones too. It's got the chevron on it and shit. And it's just sitting here on my desk, you know.
So, but that's what we signed up for. That's what happened when we, you know what I mean, when we smoked that crack. So
So next year, I'm trying to stick to it. It's just 2 guns I want next year. Just 2 guns.
What are they?
He was about to say it.
Right.
Oh, my bad.
Boss, calm down.
The Genesis, PDS or PDW, and then at PDS, the Genesis PDS is already suppressed,
Yeah.
and the Q boombox.
So you said the PDS is already suppressed?
Yeah.
So do you have to do your tag? You have to do your tag stamp.
Tag stamp and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can make sure we fill the NFA.
Yes, that's a badass fucking shotgun. You gotta look it up. Genesis.
Dang.
Is this the boombox? Let me see.
So the boombox, that's Q's AR-86 Blackout. So right now I have the lever action, the bolt action 86 Blackout, and that's a bad bitch. Matter of fact, it's one of the ones I did the backpack Kenny. Yeah. Yep. Click on that boombox. Go ahead, click on it. In the pink.
In the pink? Oh,
In
here.
the middle. Yeah.
Yep. Go. Yeah. So that one shot will take down an African water buffalo. One shot.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
African water buffalo.
An African water buffalo. One fucking shot. Yeah. Can you show bullets? You can show the bullets, right?
Yeah. You can look them up.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get one of the rounds for it.
A water buffalo.
Hey, go to our one shot. One fucking shot.
Oh man.
I found out actually recently why they're called the water buffalo. It's because they could actually swim underwater and hold their breath. I didn't know that shit.
I didn't know that either. I learned that not too long ago as well. We must have got the same algorithm.
Yeah. Was it a video of a water buffalo swimming underwater? Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? You talking
I
about
remember
water
when he
buffalo?
bought that, when he was talking about buying it, that's what he was like. That was his sales pitch. Yo, we could kill an African water buffalo one shot. I'm like, yo, are we ever gonna go hunting for African water buffaloes, yo? I don't give a fuck. I just want it. I'm like, all right.
Hey, well, now you can. Now you can
You know
go
what
to
I mean?
Africa and hunt a water buffalo.
What? Man.
Or go down to the local zoo. I don't fucking know.
There you go.
Wherever the closest water buffalo is, it's fucking dead.
Man.
Wherever the closest water buffalo is, it's fucking dead.
Check this shit out. You ready? Check that shit out.
God dang.
Yep. Oh,
hold on.
You got messed up.
There you go.
There you go. There you
go. Hey Rob, didn't we look that round up that one time when we were doing Monday Gun Day? What's the name of that round?
86 Blackout.
86 Black. Yeah, we looked that up, Rob.
And 460 Bushmaster and
yep.
The Beowulf and
yeah.
That
was a good episode.
Look at that goddamn thing.
Right.
What's the recoil like on that, man?
You want to see it? Go to our YouTube page. And I guide you right through it.
Okay.
It's 1 hour shorts. Pull our YouTube page up real quick. It's Be More Calculated. All right, so go to shorts, go to popular. Hit popular. And it is right there.
In the middle?
Third one in. Yep. Click on it.
Got that nice 86 Blackout. It's focusing on your face. Is it? Well, they see it. Look at that joint. They see it. Let me run it before we get some action.
Something with that much
That will
power.
take out
And listen how
An
quiet it
African
is.
water buffalo,
Right?
And you couldn't even.
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
So quiet.
Yeah.
So have you already gotten a water buffalo in mind?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the local watering hole.
You got a zoo that you've been looking at or something like that, or
In a Baltimore Zoo.
yeah.
Sit on top of Drew Hill, just wait with my night sights on. You know what the fuck happened to the water buffalo? I don't know.
Then you gonna see his
You only got one shot in it.
Only thing you gonna see is alley cats and stray dogs, Jim.
Alley cats and stray dogs. Somebody asked me, say, what the fuck do you need that much firepower? Bitch, because.
Just because.
Like it's America, I can. I don't have to have
Hey, it's America, Jack.
Yeah.
Oh
Fucking
man.
America, Jack.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, you never know when you're gonna need that. It's the fact that you have it's better to have it and not need it,
right?
than to need it and not have it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Hey,
pray I never had to shoot nobody with that motherfucker before. I can only imagine hearing the fucking bones crush. Crack. Shut up, just die. Shut up and die.
I tell you what, if it could take down a water buffalo, I'd like to imagine what it could do to like a bear or something like that, you know.
Bear necessities, baby.
Yeah, it's the bear necessities.
We're gonna have bear claws. Whatever the bear can give you, that's what you gonna have.
Bear rug, bear skin rug.
Bear rug.
Whatever you need, you gonna get it.
Yeah.
One shot.
One shot. I think that thing would fuck up a bear pretty good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta look up the ballistic test on that goddamn thing. It is monstrous. It's monstrous. And then you think about it, that's semi-automatic.
Mm-hmm.
I got it in a boat action. That's all you need is the one shot. But imagine that bitch coming at you 4 and 5 at one time. What the fuck is that?
The only thing I think of is like old time trophy hunters that would go to Africa with like their fucking massive muskets and shit. And if you went back in time and you showed up with that bitch and you're just dropping all the water buffalo, you just showed up back in time. There's some fucking dude wearing the old African safari, big game hunter hat, and you just show him up with that fucking thing.
You gonna think you got some type of black magic?
Yeah, what type of black magic is this?
It's a witch.
With his head.
It's a witch.
Exactly.
But make sure you get his gun.
Exactly.
I call dibs.
Bring his gun to me.
It'll be like what's the name on Jumanji when he went to the gun store.
Dude, as soon as he said that, that's what popped up in my head was the Jumanji scene.
That motherfucker came out that big ass gun, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He's ready for his African water buffalo.
With the scope. He had that crazy scope on it too.
Shit, he had a gold tooth too. Shit, I need to put my gold teeth in.
Oh shit. All right. Well, it's getting pretty late. I think it's a good time to call it. I just want to say that's a good point to end it off is killing water buffalo, man.
Hey, look, don't discriminate. You got giraffes, you know.
Hey, you got a lot of big game. You can take out a lot of big game.
So look, they're working on the mega box. That will take down the elephant in one shot.
Wow,
and it's gonna be just as big as that gun.
God dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of firepower come out your book bag.
What the fuck?
Golly. The hell is that?
That's a 50. But why is it so fucking big?
I think that's the anti-tank gun.
Jesus, Christ.
That's being on the side of that muzzle brake, man.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
gonna
blow you apart.
Angio 20mm Vulcan.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
That shit'll blow you apart.
Yeah, he's taking in an airplane. He probably shot the damn
Oh,
airplane
yeah.
out the sky.
Like it sucks enough when somebody right next to you shooting a AR with a muzzle brake on it. You know what I mean?
If I go to the range and someone's shooting that thing, I'm just fucking leaving. I'm going. I'm leaving.
And the thing about it is, I got cherry bombs because I have the Q suppressor. So I tell you what, if it's your first time at the range and you're scared of guns, do not come next to my stall because it's.
See, it's gonna be a bad day.
It's gonna be a bad day for you.
I got a headache. It happens.
He said it happened.
Take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
That's my point. If I go to the range and someone's shooting one of them motherfuckers, that's going to give you a headache. I don't care. I'm leaving. I'm not dealing with that muzzle brake all day.
Absolutely not. Well, guys, thank you for having us on.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Thank you for
thank y'all so much for coming on. It was a great time. I'm really excited to meet y'all, and like I said, I've been seeing y'all's content a lot, and you guys are putting out a lot of good stuff on YouTube, and I like to see it, man. I like to see
Appreciate
it.
you. Well, make sure y'all subscribe, and
I already am.
Subscribers. All right, cool.
Yeah,
come on over. Look, we'll set up a day, and we'll make an episode for you guys to put up on there, and you can share with your followers.
Yep.
So we'll see that.
for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Hey, say the word, man. Say the word.
Oh,
if you guys want to see the episode, want to see the episode with Josh Morgan, it's on Rumble. It's I think it's like 4 or 5 episodes back.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah, I can send I can email you guys the link if you want.
Yeah, do that. I'm gonna definitely
go looking for it.
I forgot you were on, Josh.
Yeah.
Right?
Just the camera issues. Hey, Backpack Kenny, Crypto Ken, man, thank you guys again. God bless y'all.
Thanks for having us, man.
Yes, sir.
Crypto Ken, real quick, what do you think Solana's gonna go up to?
Solana. So I haven't really been paying too much attention to Solana, but if you got a second, give me a second. Let me look at something real quick.
Yeah, you asked the right guy. You asked the right guy.
Let me look at something.
He eats, sleeps, and breathes this stuff. I just tell him, hey, I got a couple dollars. I want to where I put it. All right, well, I'm gonna send you a link. You put it here, you drop it there, and good to go. Put it in the wallet and make sure nobody can get it. Okay. I'm about to say, look,
Let me look up Sol real quick.
I might have to start investing in crypto.
You should.
I've been telling you that, bro.
Yeah. Well, now we got a crypto master here, man. You know,
you ain't lying.
Might have to get some help from you.
So it's at 190. It's at 194. Got a market cap of 93 billion. From here, I could see it going up another 4 to 5x. I could see it going up another 4 to 5x.
That's what I'm waiting for. That's where the majority of my money is. Besides ETH and Bitcoin, I'm leaving that shit stay. I'm not touching that for a while. But Solana is going to be for the bear market next year.
Yeah, Solana's where it's at. So that's a good call, brother. Solana's definitely where it's at. Yeah, I can see that happening. Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go ahead this outro, and if you guys want to stick around and talk, if you guys had any more questions offline, we can do that. But other than that, thanks again, and we'll talk to you guys, and we'll see y'all soon. Be back next Friday.
Yes, sir. Peace. Y'all be easy, man. Yes, sir. All right, bro.
Hey, look. Like, share, and subscribe.
It's okay.
Sir,
like, share, and subscribe.
Leave a comment.
He messing up the outro and shit.
All good.
Look, now they're gonna want more. What's he saying?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I guess that y'all
Once you get into that, you start getting into a situation, the slippery slope, where all of a sudden you're going to really violate the Second Amendment. I don't want to do anything to violate the Second Amendment. To me, the Second Amendment is very important. I love this country. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Was that it? Did you have anything else to say? Are we good?
No, I'm good to go.
We're good. All right.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta say, you guys are real fun, man.
we try to. We like to keep it. Look, what you see is what you get. So.